And you want to do it?
What am I doing?
Let's go. We're live.
We're back.
And we're back.
The Spick Span Show, baby.
What day? We're back. We're back, baby. That's right. Like, hey, everybody, welcome. It's Tuesday. All right, ready? Let's do it again. Ready? Hold on, wait. I'm going to do it like this. Hold on, no. Watch this. Ready? In 3, 2.
Boom! We're back. Tuesday, Spick Span Show, baby. 4 p.m. PST. You know where to find us.
Did you say maybe 4 p.m.? Or 4
Baby
p.m.?
or baby?
Baby,
No,
4
no.
p.m.
Maybe, baby.
I never said maybe or baby.
Call me.
I thought you said maybe it's 4 p.m.
It might be 4 o'clock.
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah.
It is
All right.
4:02, so.
It is. Yeah, that was good. I like that. The squeezy is on. Shout out. All right. Hey, fucking Ayo. All right, what up, everybody? Welcome to everybody's favorite day of the week, especially when Damien's here. Working harder is the key to success in some of these places. That'll get you ahead. We've got a really cool show. It is... You know what you should have said? Should we do it again?
Sure.
Happy New Year! Oh! We forgot. It's the New Year's. So anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you guys are kicking things off strong and healthy and happy. Obviously, you're happy because you're watching the show. That's a pretty easy one to decipher and to figure out. We're happy because we're all here enjoying a little bit of rain. Mm-hmm. How's that rain? Also, guess who didn't have to take the train today?
Let's go.
Yeah.
This guy right here, dude. This guy right here.
In case you couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Didn't have to take the train.
So Damien got himself a car. Also means that he's going to be staying here, staying local. We were talking about moving to New York for a little bit.
Not
going to happen.
I had an opportunity to go to New York City. And
Oh, yeah, that's already out?
I ruled it out yesterday. I made the ultimate decision. That is a no-go.
Okay, there it is. And yeah, Steve Grundy, 10 inches of snow. Let's go. Wow. Oof. Actually, Mammoth is, speaking of 10 inches of snow, Mammoth is getting dumped on right now. We're going to Jackson Hole next week. Unfortunately, most of the snowpack gets, dried up by the time it hits there. So they're not experiencing the snow storms like everybody else is. But we're still going to be excited about that. We're going over to the Yellowstone Dutton Meter Ranch next week. Also, these just dropped at everybody's favorite online retailers around the nation. Saw Matrix Gear has them. Also, Dynasty Paintball's got them. But yeah, the hottest goggle release of the season here, right there. There it is, looking good. That is that's your best modeling look I've seen.
Dude, I know, because you can't see my face.
Yeah. Got ya. These are actually your goggles right here, by the way.
Yeah,
Damien.
no,
I've been trying to give these to you. Yeah.
The last 2 times I've been here, I
You've been
forgot.
here twice, so why don't we just hold on to those for the rest of the show?
Right here.
And then, we've got a lot of announcements. We've got a special guest on here. I'm going to let you guys throw in the chat who you think it is. And I don't know. Who do you guys think it is? We've got a lot of, great things to talk about. We really want to get A-Rod on. Actually, we had a great conversation with him, and he is going to come on the show. Probably not until the end of the month. He's pretty busy with all of his music stuff right now. But Paintball Nerd, not Marty Bush. Marty Bush is actually very, very difficult to find these days. And actually, speaking of Marty Bush, Paintball Nerd, I'm really glad that you mentioned that. I guess we're all kind of paintball nerds. Would you consider yourself a paintball nerd?
I know a lot of people now, but I don't know the history, like much stuff.
Okay.
Paintball.
Two separate conversations I think went on right there.
So
But
we'll tackle the second one.
Yeah. So like, would you consider yourself a paintball nerd? Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I think that was the answer.
We got there.
But Marty is a GOAT. Marty is also on a short list of icons in the sports. I teamed up with Quinn Nadu. I think I mentioned it on the show a handful of times, but we're coming down to the final things are coming together to get the Hall of Icons done. We were going to release it at World Cup. We were going to launch it there, but we couldn't. There was a hurricane, and we couldn't really get time on the stage to do a big presentation. So at Event 1, weather permitting, we're going to be doing the induction ceremony for the Hall of Icons, which is basically a Hall of Fame for paintball, but it's going to induct actual like legends of the sport, people who had a big impact on the sport's trajectory. I think that's a really important aspect to look into. Marty Bush, obviously someone like Shane Pistana, Bob Long is on there, Oliver. Surprise, surprise. But I'm not going to give it away as to who all made it, but when you hear the names, they're going to be very familiar to you. Sure, they should be. And especially because we have such a great fan base and follower base that, a lot of you guys have been following paintball and or Dynasty for, the better part of a decade or 2 decades. That's how long I've been doing this.
It's crazy, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
You're, like
I was
2001.
born 2 decades ago.
Yeah, I know. And we were
oh my god.
We were winning tournaments where you were still a little glimmer in your daddy's eye.
Yeah, when I was 5 years old, 4 and a half.
Mm-hmm. Did you have our posters on your wall?
Yeah.
When you were 4?
Yeah.
When you were 4?
Yeah.
Paintball nerd.
You, Oliver, and yeah, it was just you and Oliver, I think.
Yeah. So really excited to release that project, and you're going to hear a lot more news in the coming weeks. Let's see, what else do we got? We've got what did you do? You do anything fun? What'd you do on New Year's? Where'd you go? Did you do anything fun?
It was here.
I know that. I'm just trying to maybe spark a conversation. We're on a talk show.
Oh. Yeah.
You had fun? Went to a couple house parties.
We went to a couple house parties.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, dude.
That's it.
And then we came here and we partied here.
Mm-hmm. Did you kiss anybody on New Year's?
Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you did. Dude, come on. Stop hiding it. It's okay. It's okay.
Shout out to Maui Rockstars also for loading us up with all the chocolate and the cookies and the snacks. Have you had any of those, by the way? Dude, I've got a box. I'm gonna send.
I
you
don't
home
trust
some,
you with food anymore.
I'm gonna send you home some cookies. We've got some sausage. Speaking of with some snacks, Steve Grundy with the 10 inches of snow. Okay, he's the one who sent you those the beef tongues that you ate.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can thank him.
The ones, yeah, I don't thank him at all. Sounds miserable, dude.
So I didn't see the name in there on the guest that we're gonna have, but we can just call him right now.
We did. A lot of people said it.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he's asking us to call right now.
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Oh wait, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Right now?
Yo, I just wanted you guys to know, me and Kyle did not kiss on New Year's.
Well, now
All right, guys.
making it.
Now you're making it weird.
Yeah, now you're making
So
it.
why
was
would you
weird already at the initial.
hey, you've been here for 20 minutes and now you're deciding to go pee?
Yeah, well, because I just drank that energy drink.
Can you put his number in?
Yeah.
This guy, dude. Oh, when does the show start? Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess I have to update his number.
Wait, that's not his number?
No, it is, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
I mean, update his name. All right, I'm gonna bring over.
What up?
There he is.
Guys,
I'm getting a lot of forehead.
Are you in the racquetball room? What was that noise?
can you hear me or no?
Yeah. We can't see you though.
Can you see me now?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can. There he is. Oh, look at you.
Sorry, I had a new extreme hoodie on. I took it off.
I still have your name in my phone as NYX. I guess I got to change that. First of all, Happy New Year.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, live show.
Yep.
Live show.
Oh, my man!
What up?
If it isn't the foot cheater himself.
The foot cheater, what?
Remember?
Oh, dude, that was one time. Get over yourself.
You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I tried scumming it, I'm not going to lie.
Tried.
I'll never let that go. Dude, you know how hard it is to shoot the foot there?
Dude, as soon as that happened, you just came running at me. Yo, what are you talking about right there?
I was like, your big fat foot.
Yeah. Got him.
Harris, how was your New Year? Were you in Times Square for the ball drop?
No, I live in upstate. I was actually doing absolutely nothing because I got hives like all over my body at the time. So I've been I was super itchy when I ripped my skin off my body.
What are you allergic to? What was it that you think caused that?
I actually seen like a poster of you and I realized I'm allergic to granules.
That makes sense.
Nah,
It makes sense.
I don't know, bro. Honestly, I was sick for a couple weeks and don't know. They said it could have been stress. Could have just been my immune system was down. So, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well,
where are you at right now? The gym?
Yeah, I'm at the pump. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my swole up. I forgot. I was like, oh, 7 o'clock. I did my interview, so that's why I was like, this is my routine gym office where I do my Spick and Span interviews.
You mean so when you go to the gym and you just go into this office and then eat snacks and just and wait for the hour and then you go back and you're like, I was at the gym for an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I do. Actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Usually, I'm getting back. So I boxed for a long time. Like I've been boxing for like 15 years. So I don't know, not straight, but like, I don't know. So I actually am about to get back into that. So.
Smart. Because you do talk a lot of shit, so it's probably good that you can box. Like I don't talk shit, but I also can't beat. You know, I'm not trying to fight.
That's why I don't talk shit.
Train those hands.
Yeah, you gotta train them hands.
Throw them hands.
You gotta train them hands to get rid of all those hits.
Everybody hug it out, please.
All right, so what's up? Let's hear some stories or some what exactly is going on here. You're no longer playing with NYX?
No, so unfortunately, we're on right now, right? Like, we're live.
Yeah, we're
still
live.
on. Yeah, we're live. So I mean, yeah.
So no cursing, stuff like
You
that.
can curse, yeah, Dan. This is, I mean,
You
it's
can
a
curse.
kid's show, but
You can give us the story however you want it. You
Yeah.
can sugarcoat it. You can not sugarcoat it.
Yeah,
you can
let
give us the juice. You can
let it rip,
be,
dude.
You can be politically correct, however you want to do it.
All right, well,
You can hang
I don't
up on
think
us
I've-
if you
I don't
want.
think I've ever been politically correct in any possible way.
that's true. That we wouldn't want to have it any other way.
So like, I don't know, leading up to World Cup, like we were we had one good event, but we kind of were just nothing was just clicking.
It's all the way up.
You know, like other than World Cup, like or in Chicago. Before that, like even before Chicago, like nothing that has been clicking. And I mean, we had the town, we had the roster, everything was going really, like we're like, good, it's just makes, it's just something's off. So, I felt before Chicago started, we had Rich and Dan as our coach, and like, hey, listen, we're gonna kind of like do things our way, kind of go back because Rich is a very smart guy, super smart coach, like, but unfortunately our play style was different from what he wanted. And unfortunately, I personally, this is my personal feeling. Like, me and Rich, like off the paintball field, are like, we joke, we have fun. He's a very good guy, we vibe. But like on the paintball field, me and him just weren't connecting. Like it was just, like he wanted me to go left, I want to go right.
Harris, sorry to interrupt you. You got AirPods?
I'm wearing AirPods.
Oh, you are. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got
super sensitive.
No, it's just kind of like quiet.
It's kind of lousy.
Well, your voice is quiet, but we can hear all the guys lifting heavy weights in the background.
Yeah, that sounds like there's a basketball game going on behind you.
They have like noise control there.
Did you get those things? Like those are like the Apple Guts, but it's like
It's awesome.
it's
What'd you say?
you got the bootleg AirPods.
Yeah, no, these are the B pods.
Yeah, they are. They for sure are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Hold on, let me put my other one in and see if it makes it any better.
2 ears are better than one, right?
Yeah.
Tell that to Mike
That
Tyson.
was a good one.
Can you guys hear me any better?
Not
It's
really,
all right.
but whatever.
Is it?
You can just speak up a little bit.
Okay, I'll try to speak up more.
Like pretend like you're telling those guys that are playing racquetball that the story also.
Yeah, it's weird because we don't have racquetball here. This is the real gym. Okay.
Damn it.
A real gym. You got a Katy Perry video playing in the
It's
background.
like, yeah, anime.
Yeah, anime in the
you.
background, bro. Fugazi ass plants in the background. Just chill. Looks like you're in the dentist's office. Looking guy.
How do you go to, bro? Why are you violating on these plants back there?
Real,
Come on, guys.
yeah,
Somebody went and bought these plants. We're like, this is it. These are the ones.
yeah.
This is what we need.
Yeah.
And then Greenspan comes over here.
Just in case some jabronis on his FaceTime at a meeting.
Yes, I need this. I need this for my background, please.
All right, so we'll pick it up right there. Wherever it was.
So I don't know. I mean, so like, I don't know. It just wasn't working, and then Chicago came, and then we did well in Chicago, and it was like obvious at that point that we should just kind of do our own thing. I mean, and then World Cup comes, and prior to World Cup, unfortunately, like, we had some blowouts, and after that, World Cup happens, and I'm like, all right, well, I need to take some time off because it's been this season's long. Me and Bo, we usually speak like every day. We hadn't spoken since World Cup, and it was going into December, like middle of December. So I gotta make a phone call, and we chopped it up. And unfortunately, we just, it was a difference of opinion, really, more than anything. And I said, okay, if that's how, if it's, you want to do things one way, I want to do things another. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
So you guys came off having like your best event in like a long time, and truthfully, like myself and I think a lot of people out there, and I'm sure yourselves as well, were like very surprised and disappointed in how your season went this year. Like I figured you guys were way better because we practiced you guys a lot, and I feel like you guys are always really putting it to us and playing really well, and then all of a sudden something happens, whatever it is at the event that you guys just really shit the bed. But I felt like you guys had a great event. I know you guys felt like you let yourselves and everybody down at the end of World Cup, but like, dude, you guys had a killer event. Like, you played really well.
The team was playing really well. Like, they had a specific line that was playing awesome, and they were playing really well, and that's there's nothing more you can ask for that. And honestly, our season and our franchise on the line. So we needed to do well. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think every team made a Sunday last year, right? Or this year, whatever you want to call it. Last year. Mm-hmm. So, that was huge. Like, it was definitely like, before those last two events we had, I mean, bro, we were having a rough year and a half almost of just getting our butts kicked. And, like, unfortunately, like, something had to give. And I just wanted change, and change wasn't happening, so I said okay.
Okay, so what does that change mean? Like, what are you gonna do?
Where am I going? Is what you're asking?
Yeah.
Is that what you're waiting for?
Well, no. I mean, what, are you gonna start boxing? Your boxing career? I feel like it's a little late for that. And I know that you're not gonna stop playing paintball. It's like you gotta keep playing paintball.
No, I'm done. I quit.
Quit.
Yeah, I'm retiring.
For real.
Yeah.
No way.
No, I ain't quitting.
Yeah, tripping, dude.
I was about to say, dude, get out of here.
Dude, I heard you're going to Revo.
So, no.
So Revo needs like another 2 or 3, and I know that you consider yourself a 1, but new year, new body, new you, but they need a 2 or 3. Dude, Ryan Moffitt was scared right there.
No, so here's bro. So I kind of entered free agency at a very late time, right? Like a lot of guys already made some moves. I'm at a weird point. So usually, bro, I always have like my team. Right? I'm like a loyal guy. I kind of stick to one team, and so this is like weird for me. So like now, bro, I literally like opened up the freaking NXL teams list, hit my contacts. And I said, all right. I said, hey, would you guys be interested? Would you be interested? And it kind of just went down the path of like, all right, we'll see who would even be interested in taping me. And I do have probably 4 teams. One's very like a top team that I'm in contact with and kind of waiting on an answer. I also have some other teams that are like in the mid-level teams that I'm speaking with that I can go to, and I actually have the chance to maybe own my own team. So wow. I have some routes. So I could buy my own franchise, which is definitely a serious option. So now I just have to kind of decide which route I really want to go.
Dude, first of all, I guess Alex must have gotten the call when you were clicking refresh and you saw the number 1 team. You must have just either skipped over us or you texted Alex, I guess.
I did not. No, I didn't, because I knew that you guys have like 15 players. And I honestly didn't think that you guys would be interested. You know what I mean?
What kind of money are you trying to spend? Dynasty might be for sale. Come in at upper management.
I would never. No, I mean, bro, we're like, I'm just looking to make a move. I mean, either way, I don't know which way I want to go. If I want to have that, like the thing was, bro, for me, like when I would come in and be like, okay, like I know everyone would be like, yo, NYX is your team. How the hell are you gonna leave? I'm like, bro, I didn't want to leave. It was just like it came down to, okay, if I'm a co-owner, so listen, Bo, I love Bo to death. That's my man. I will never once ever say nothing bad about him. That dude has done me right on and off the field, like forever. And that's my brother. So me and him, I'm sure we'll have a conversation sometime. Unfortunately, like Bo is the one that pays the bills, even though I'm a co-owner. So I'm like, well, okay, if I'm just a co-owner, but if I don't get a choice, a say in the play or the plans, then I'm just a player. So then tell me I'm just a player, right? Like that's what I'm okay with that, but just this is what I am. I'm a player. I'm not a, like, oh well, you're the face. You're the guy of NYX. This is your team. In a way, yes and no. Not really. Like I'm just a player. So.
So you'd say like one of the things that kind of plagued NYX would be the coaching. Is that part of it? Like you wanted to be a player, coach, owner, Flint Tropics. Let's go.
I just wanted to have an opinion in what we're doing because I'm a pretty smart guy when it comes to paintball. I'm not an idiot. I actually have a pretty decent IQ. So all I wanted was just literally to have a say in it. That's all. And if I'm not going to have a say in it, then that's fine. I'm just a player, and I'm okay with that. Tell me I'm a player. I'm just a player. Go do that. You know what I mean? So that's just how it felt.
It's funny. It's funny. Well, not funny. I know it's tough for you, but there's a lot of lessons that you can learn out of all this. I'm not going to make a joke right now, so as I know that I'm sure you're waiting for, but it's important to kind of clarify a lot of that stuff kind of as you're in there. And it's essentially, and this happens kind of with everything that you do, right? But just having like a statement of work, like what are my responsibilities? I'll tell you right now, you don't want to own a paintball team.
I know it sucks.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, I've been helping.
It's just going to cost you a lot of money.
No, it's an absolute.
And you also don't want to be a coach and a player at the same time. Like there's one thing and paintball's like. You guest on teams and you're like, all right, let's do this. Or even if you're like playing pickup ball at the field and you're like, all right, who's playing this point? It's a pain in the butt. However, there's an important factor on like as far as a hierarchy goes on teams and things. I actually was just talking to Oz from the Narcos, and he's like, yeah, I'm the coach. I'm the other guy. I have to do all this. I'm playing, and I've got to figure out all this shit that's going on. It's just like a unnecessary weight. However, you also have to you always think that what if, right? Like, oh, I know we should do something like this. Like a lot of it's ego, and you got to sometimes learn to check that,
It was just more like, okay, like I knew like when I come in from a point and like, because I can see, I can see a lot of the field from where, position I would play. So it's like, I know the adjustments that have to get made, and all I want to do is be able to walk in the pit and say, hey, look, this is the adjustment we need to make. That's it. Like, can we do this? After that, I would just I don't mind walking away and then I'll admit it. But it wasn't even that. It was like literally shut up and go, just go. And I'll be like, okay, so like, it happens, man. Like, it's just a difference, like, we've been playing together a long time, and sometimes maybe a break is what's needed. Who knows,
Yeah. In Vegas Venom, you can play and coach, but you're not going to be effective.
Right.
And it creates resentment. Everybody starts pointing the fingers, and when you're having a shitty season, like you guys unarguably had for the last, year and a half, it's like it's easy to point fingers at every little nuance and small little thing and say, this is the problem. I can fix it. I know how to fix it. Because then you just kind of like people just get more and more upset. So
especially when you go to practice, we play you guys. And we play well. Like, you guys are the number one team in the world. Or, like, we go play another, a very good pro team. We play well. I'm like, okay, like, we should be playing well, And then what changes? And then so, like, between then and the tournament. So it's like, come on. Like, that's the stuff that would just piss me off. So.
But, so you're for sure playing pro or semi-pro?
I'm definitely playing pro.
Okay.
Well, I was going to say, there's a lot of pros going down to semi-pro.
Yeah.
A lot.
What's that?
So there's a lot of pros going down to semi-pro.
No. Listen, bro.
It's crazy.
Look, if I had to, if I didn't have an option and I had to play semi-pro, would I play semi-pro? Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's, but I just want to play. Like that's all I want to do. Like, I enjoy playing paintball. It's not something that, like, bro, like, even all these teams that, I was communicating with, they're like, well, what do you want? I'm like, bro, I don't want anything. I don't need anything. I just want to play. Yeah. So, like, I'm not coming in for, like, oh, I need guns or I need money or a check. I don't need any of that. I'm just like, I just want to play paintball. That's literally all I care about.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. If you just to put the hypothetical top 5 teams, who would they be?
That I would personally want to play for?
1 to 5.
Yeah, 1 to
being
5.
the team that you want the most.
Ooh. So since I was a little kid, Russian Legion was my number 1 team ever.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God, bro, listen, I was there in 2005 when they won World Cup.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, my bad. Trauma won World Cup.
Uh-huh.
But Russians, I think, got second. And bro, but, like, they had the fucking Intimidators. They were fucking good. Like, they were nasty. So, like, that's always been, like, that's, like, my dream team.
Mm-hmm.
Before I die, I would love to play for them.
Wow.
Just one time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm, like, a huge Russian fan secretly. Like, even when we're playing them, I'm like, oh! I won't never tell them that. I'll be like,
they probably, they don't. It's all right. They don't get the real YouTube over there.
Clip it.
Yeah,
oh, good,
yeah,
good.
They don't get.
Bro, no,
They got that bootleg YouTube.
I would see, like, Brittany call up, and I would look at one of my boys, like,
Okay, so Russians number 1.
Yeah, I would say Russia's number 1. I would say y'all are definitely number 2.
Okay.
He's definitely number 2 on that hit list. And then I would probably go with Damage 3.
Or should I fix it?
What happened?
No.
I
Yeah.
can't see it.
Sorry.
Go, dude.
I would say Damage 3, Heat 4. I mean, bro, that's just like the top 5 hitters. And then I would probably say, actually, right now, I would say ML Kings, because me and Kyle Berry are like, that's like my brother.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, just because Barry, a lot of people don't know, but
ML
Barry's
King,
really like my
didn't he
brother.
leave?
Yeah, the Connor.
Barry-
Oh, no,
Connor
never
left.
mind.
Connor Kelly left. He went to Houston Heat.
Different Kelly.
Yeah. Kyle Berry.
Kelly
Kyle
and
Berry.
Kyle, it's pretty
Colin.
different. I'd
Yeah.
say. You just pulled a me.
Yeah.
I could see you playing on ML Kings. You know what? I'll tell you what. The ML Kings could probably use you because they need a spark of, like, offense and balls, right? We talked about this on the show last week about their lack of understanding in this scenario in the environment, right? They struggle with that, and it's kind of like the no mistake paintball, and they're kind of right there. They had a really good run for a minute, and then then it was a little tough.
Yeah, no, they're a solid team. Honestly, it's just, to be honest, me and Kyle are like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like my brother. So that would be the only, that's like that's my boy.
Okay, so if I were to take those 5 teams and put them into a which one would probably you'd find land on your feet with? Who would you put them in?
I'd put him with ML Kings.
ML Kings, yeah, allegedly. You guys heard it here first.
Yeah. It's out.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like, I don't know. I'm going to make a decision in, like, the next 2 weeks of where I go.
What would you say is your biggest attribute that you bring to a team? Like, why, if you're pitching yourself, like, what is it?
I bring my fire. I think my fire definitely rubs off on people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I start to get hyped and I start, getting pumped up, it really rubs off on people. And then all of a sudden, the dude next to me gets juiced up, and then it just rubs off, like, very quickly. It's like a gift and a curse sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And definitely my IQ, I think, is another one. Like, I'm a pretty smart paintball player.
Mm-hmm.
Huge head, but IQ's like way up there.
You definitely have a big head. That's correct.
Yeah. They should call it the Harris and Spick Show and take Greenspan out of it.
Harrison Spick Show. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. You got all this loot to throw around and buy a protein, but you can't even get a nice set of headphones.
It's a recession, dude. Okay. I don't know if you check Bitcoin prices, but I think they're down.
Yeah, dude, this guy just pissed again.
I know. He's going raw.
What's wrong with him? He's nervous, I think.
Damn.
Hey, get it all out this time. Don't just cut it off. Like, just get it all out. Did you hear about the what's that team that Thomas Taylor's coaching out of with Hallberg and what's his name who played on DMG? Zach Hill. They just kind of announced something. I don't know. They've got a semi-pro team out of the Pacific Northwest. I know that's a big trip for someone like you, but it's that OLOG team. I just saw it. Oleogy. I think it's Ology. Pacific Northwest semi-pro team. Jordan Tucker.
Good.
Yeah. Well,
I don't have social media at all.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be on social media, right?
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Can you be around the school? Aren't you like?
Yeah. I was just about to say you're not allowed on social media or within 100 yards of a school or playground. Took the words right out of my mouth. Took the
You take a lot of stuff out of your mouth.
well, because you mentioned the Ology team.
Yeah, I didn't know the name, but yeah. They posted about it yesterday, and I think like, who is it that went? Josh Hallberg and Zach Hill, I think are there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of semi-pro is gonna be tough.
How's explain how paintball works on the East Coast with this weather? Like, is it just? Do you guys even?
It's like 40 degrees, bro. So like, if it's 40, it's playable. When it gets underneath that 40 degrees, it's freaking miserable. Like, it's cold, bro. I mean, 40 is cold, bro. Don't get it twisted. 40 sucks. So like, it's like you just gonna have to like just suck it up and just play. It sucks, dude. It's so cold. You get hit. Your hands are freezing. You get hit in the hands. You're like, oh my god!
Yeah,
like,
it sucks.
It's not a fun time. I travel down to Florida usually.
There it is, right there. There it is. We got it.
You look like a Florida guy. Like I could see you. You could be like.
To California. I've been to Cali mad times.
That's true.
It's clipped.
Yeah.
Never been to the beach though.
Yeah, you still haven't been to the beach.
You guys don't invite me, dude.
What? You had to get lined up. You had to get a haircut. You had to get your bangs trimmed up.
It was priorities at that point.
While you're out here.
Good God.
It was either go get attacked by sharks and drown, or go get a haircut. You know what I'm saying?
That's not what I'm saying. ML King's confirmed. Dude, pick this man up.
Should I add Alex in here?
Yeah, is he here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, get him in there.
You got something to say first?
You got something to say?
You look like you're about to say something.
He's always about to say something.
Nah, bro. I honestly, I'm gonna pick. Ryan, you're obviously 10 times older than I am, and everybody else in the room. What do you think I should do? You think I should go and do my own team, or should I go and just be a soldier somewhere?
I mean, look, doing your own team a month and a half before practice starts is kind of tricky, right? Like you need a lot. There's a lot of pieces that you need, along with a couple $100,000 extra, and it depends. It depends on what your budget is, right? If you are secretly this mega multi-millionaire and you have Bart Randy money to be able to throw at like building a new roster, then yeah, maybe that's the move, right? Because then you have people kind of like they'll kind of owe you, right? And you can then kind of call more of the shots. If you're gonna think you're gonna jump onto a team and then start calling the shots, it's gonna be there's gonna be a rude awakening. But
yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. No,
but yeah, I mean it depends on. Go ahead.
No, I would never listen. If I came onto a team, that's not my goal. My goal at that point is just like, all right, it's much easier for me to say, all right, go here, just go do this, done. That's easy. It doesn't, like all I gotta do is go out there and just, shoot somebody instead of having to worry about game plans and personnel. It's like it's it takes a lot of stress out of me. I don't know. I'm kind of in a weird spot, and honestly, I've been kind of picking people's brains and seeing, you can do a protein for $100,000. That's like.
Not if you want to compete. You're gonna be in the exact same position you were just in, which was frustrating, losing and being frustrated over and over again, right? Like that's the thing is you got to think like $100,000 just to like put it into perspective. What you cover with $100,000 is $3,500 an event for entrance fee. Okay, so we're at $17,500 right off the break. So there's almost 20% of your entire budget.
Paint's $25,000.
No, I think paint's more than that. Actually, I was just talking to somebody about a sponsorship deal, and it was like buy, $50,000 worth of product, and then we'll give you 1,000 cases of paint. So we get 1,500 cases of paint for free to practice at the high level. I think that's probably what Heat and Impact get.
We spent last year in the industry. We spent almost like $35,000 last year on paint.
Okay, so $35,000 on paint. Okay, you got another 17.5 in.
50,000.
Yeah, so that's $50,000.
Then you got hotels, rental cars, flights.
And flights a big one, right? Because unless everybody's in the same area, we've got 4 people in San Diego, and then we've got 2 in Northern California, Mexico, 2 in Texas, 1 in Michigan. So your flight budget alone is gonna be a lot, and you've got to be expected to pay for those guys because you're not going to get a high caliber player to play on your team and pay all their expenses. So you need $250,000 at minimum to be competitive in the top 5 to 7, right? Because you need to be able to cover people's salaries. Like if you want Kyle Spica, you got to pay him $50,000 straight up. You want
no. On Latin Saints, he got $150,000.
You got 35 to play one event. Let's go.
God damn.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
God damn. I'm like, we know Kyle is definitely buying the first round of shots at the bar next time.
Yeah. That was a long time ago, though. That was almost a year ago.
Yeah.
That was when the bag got dropped off. So, so $50,000 just in paint. Right. You're hurting on all that. Now, the real question is, what would the new team name be? You want to get Alex in?
Yeah, and I was going to say, who always has the best advice is Alex. He's never steered me wrong.
Honestly, I gotta talk to Mr. Frazee because he is the GOAT.
I'll talk to him right now.
Give him 5 minutes, 10 minutes to let out all his jokes.
Yeah, he's gonna
and
have
then
to
be like on a serious note. Because that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, he's on here. Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Dude.
Hey, what up, Harris?
What's up, champ?
Damn, dude, what happened, bro?
Bro, they weren't shooting with me in the gym, bro.
Damn, we would pick you up. We're chock full, and you live all the way in New York.
I'm not gonna lie, Harris. I sent that screenshot of you. I forgot where I saw it online, and I sent it to Alex, and I said, "Let's pick him up."
Dude, you'd be good on our team, dude.
Bro, listen, just say the word. I'm gonna fly out there whenever you need, bro.
I can't say it. We got too many studs.
I know, you guys have like 25 players, and then you got Greenspan's hair gel that you have to pay for. That's way more than...
Yeah, we have to fly that out to each event, a big tub of it.
LA looks.
A ridiculous amount just right
Harris has got LA looks in his hair right now.
Just for men clause in his contract too, so...
I don't use Just for Men. Look at this. Look at this the gray wisdom locks coming through.
Yeah. You use Just for Chumps.
Just for chumps.
Damn, So, what's the story? Did you already tell it and I missed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I'll go watch the rerun when I'll watch the rerun tonight with my wife.
Long story short, it was just difference in opinion. That's all.
Yeah, well, I know it's not good the way you play because you can fucking straight out play. And you shoot people. There's a rare quality in players, and people don't really look at that very much when they're looking at a guy. It's, do they get a lot of kills, right? Like, that's what differentiates certain people. Like, they just shoot people somehow, right? And you're one of those guys. You're just a killer. Like, wherever you are on the field, you can shoot people and make a difference in the game. You make people you're playing against make tough decisions. And, when we play you, you're the guy we worry about. right? So we're like, okay, in my opinion, like you're the. I just use this as a term. I call it the queen, right? Like on a chessboard.
Yeah.
Right? Like certain teams have a queen, right?
Yeah.
We have multiple queens because we've got, we got Ryan, we got Marcelo, and we got Archie, right? We basically have 3 queens. They do like to go out together too and hold hands.
Wear high heels when no one's looking.
Is that why Greenspan's hands are so soft?
It is, yeah. He moisturizes daily. So anyway, I envision you like infamous. Like I think Callie is their queen, Callie Rudolph.
Yeah.
So like when I'm scouting and personally when I'm watching games get played at a tournament, I'm just watching what that one guy does. Like, I'm not really watching the game plan. I'm just watching that one guy to be like, okay, how can I shoot that guy and disrupt him when we play him? And that's how I view you, right? So I'm always kind of watching, okay, how is Harris going to play the back center? What are his tendencies? Where can I get to disrupt him out of there? And I feel like, just because, I feel like I'm a pretty intelligent player, just because I view you like that is a testament to your ability. So, I think a lot of teams would love to have you. It's just your persona that people have to get over and understand that, that's not necessarily the way you are in the pit and in the huddle, right? It's just your spice, which is great. So it's the type of guy you want to have on your team and not playing against. So I don't know. What are your thoughts? Where are you going to go? Revo or something?
ML Kings confirmed.
Number one, I appreciate that. Number one, that means way more than when Greenspan says it because he is just a bad human being. No, I was just telling him I got like 4 teams that I'm speaking with, and because I was telling him, I said that it's literally the day it happened. Like I got off the phone and after I spoke with Bo, and I just started kind of going down like a list of teams I thought would be like kind of some decent fits, and then after that, I also have the opportunity to actually own my own team, so that's there as well right now. So I'm kind of at a weird stance on what I should do. So actually, lucky, now I got you here, I can pick your brain on like what I should do.
Dude, what if you went to Heat, bro?
Well, he said he'd like to go to the Russians.
Yeah, Russians are his number 1.
Yeah, since I was a little kid, bro. I was like 10 years old. I was like an OG Russian fan.
Really?
No, I don't think anybody knows this.
You don't fit with those dudes. I will say, whoever you go to, you're going to help them. I mean, I could see you helping Infamous a bunch. I could see you helping Revo. I mean, they need a guy like you. I feel like a steady hand, like heavy gunner. Man, I have to think about.
I'd call him more of a wild card than a steady hand, but
yeah, a liability.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do have that persona for some people where it's too much of a headache, and I get that. I don't know.
I mean, I know you have spent enough time around you to know that that's just a show. I mean, it's fun and that's your personality. But when you're in the team environment, we practiced you enough. I know you have humility and you have focus and you have things that, look, you don't make it as far as you have by being like a nutcase the whole time.
Yeah.
Right. And you've been around long enough to know like what it takes. So, yeah, I mean, I think people that worry about that part of it don't really know you.
Yeah, that's what it comes. Yeah. I don't know. We were just talking about which route I should go if I should.
Dude, you and Oliver should start your own team.
Bro, I would be down. Is he coming back this year? What's he doing?
I don't know. I haven't really talked to him.
I'm not gonna lie. I was being a huge fan. Like, so when we played and Ali was out there, I was like being a huge fanboy. I'd walk back in the pit and like when you guys went around, I'd be like, Ali knows my name.
He doesn't really though. He still thinks your name is Harrison.
I know he does. You can call whatever you want, dude.
He's like, yo, tell Harrison I said what's up. I'm like, who? Well, that's crazy, man. So it was just kind of a mutual thing, like.
Yeah, it was just one of those things where it was like a difference of opinion, and like I will never, ever say anything bad about Bo. That's like my brother for life off the field. So like that's all it just came down to, and it's just who knows in the future it might work itself out, but as of now, like that's just what it is. And
what about Arslan?
He's staying with NYX. He's gonna stay with NYX. Yeah, I wouldn't. What my personal feelings are. I would never put that on my brother to say, "Come this way now" because of me. I wouldn't do that to him. You know what I mean? So
See, I would do that if I was going somewhere. I'd make sure Ryan came too. I'd be like, "You're coming, dude."
Yeah, let's burn this thing down.
Yeah. You'd come with me, wouldn't you, Ryan?
Yeah, hands down. That's the only reason I'm still on the team because nobody wanted to pick you up every time I was gonna leave.
That's not untrue. That's not untrue.
I'm like, dude, can Alex come? And they're like, nah.
No, but I have a chance to own my own pro team. So, like, do I go that route or do I go play for a team? I don't know.
Own your own pro team? I mean, that sounds like a disaster.
Yeah, dude, why don't you just fly out to California once every other month and stay here for a couple weeks. We'll kick you in the nuts, bonus ball you, and you can just pay us $20,000 each time you come out.
Wait, what pro team are you going to replace?
I'm not allowed to say. They told me I'm not allowed to.
You would be buying into a current pro team or buying it completely?
If he was going to have a pro team, it's got to be one of the current ones.
Yep. All you guys are fired.
I could walk in and say, you're cool, fuck you.
Dude, how great would it be if it was Dynasty Ryan and Harris just showed up and he's like, I own the team now.
Yeah. Yosh, Blake, and Marcelo said, hey, Alex and Ryan, we have something we need to talk about.
Hey, Greenspan, we're going to turn you into a fluffer.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a new owner. It's not me. I don't know.
It's a new owner.
Yeah, you could actually do that if you bought two of us out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I mean, it's kind of like it's a current pro team, but I don't know which way to go, man. So I gotta figure out.
Hey, if you want my honest opinion, give me a call. You got my number. I'll give you my honest opinion and confidence. But right now, I mean, just owning your own pro team sounds like a nightmare. You probably get a lot of attention though.
Oh, I would get some serious attention. That's definitely And then the pressure becomes of like doing well and making sure.
I'm just glad to hear that you're still in it. You're still gonna play. You're still balls to the wall. So I feel like if we lost you as a pro guy, the league would be taking a loss. From a personal standpoint, I think you're a great part of the paintball community and certainly add a lot of flavor to the pits. And I always enjoy seeing you at the events.
Well, thanks, bro. I actually messed with Greenspan before you guys came on. Yeah, dude, I'm done. It's a wrap. I'm over it.
Dude,
I
Harris,
was just kidding about all the shit I just said.
I got a really good idea for you, Harris. You find your best 2 or 3 players that are your friends, and instead of paying $100,000 to buy a pro team, you pay your homies and you all go to a team together.
Yeah, just melt NYX on your way out. Be like, all right, Hennessy, you're coming with me.
No, you already know it's gonna happen. It'll be a Jerry Maguire thing. He's gonna go in there and be like, "Who's coming with me?"
Yeah,
and and everybody just looks at him.
And there's the one girl.
Yeah, there's one girl's like, "I'll go."
Listen, if there was one dude that I would pay any money to on NYX, it would be Jerry Carl. That's my brother like this. We're like this.
That dude can ball, man. We actually tried to pick him up. He wouldn't go.
Yeah, I know, he's loyal. Super loyal dude, like, that's my bro. Like, me and him are like, and actually, George McLean, he's the other Cali boy. So he's like, us three were like the trio. We would all be hanging out, we'd party together. When I went to Cali, we were out there for like, before World Cup, we went to California, then went down to Florida. We all hung out for like a month together. So.
By the way, you guys did great at World Cup.
Yeah. No, we had the last 2 events, I was actually telling them, it was just a difference of opinion, because we were getting the brakes kicked out of us for like a year and a half, and working on some of the stuff that they were implementing, and that's kind of why I was getting aggravated. Because I'm like,
you guys didn't really get the brakes kicked off of you for a year and a half. You had a lot of close games. I mean, if you roll that back, you had so many close games against like the premier teams, like 1-point games. Yeah. I mean, we played you several times, and we probably had 2 or 3 nail biters against you, where it was like, came down to the final moments.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like, it was just like the little things too. But when we play like a premier team like yourself, we'd play really well. But then when we play, let's say, like a lower team, we'd go down to their level, and that's where we shouldn't be going. and that's like the stuff that would aggravate me.
I gotta ask you, what kind of booty shaking video are you watching back there?
Yeah.
I'm at the gym, so this is my actually every time I do the Spick Span Show, for some reason it catches me here. So
Catch you like you're at the gym all the time. I told you what time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you what time, and you decided
At his
to. Yeah,
house.
you chose the environment to be in. You knew that we were doing this at 7 p.m. your time, and you chose to go to the gym and then be like, every time you guys catch me, you know, like we surprised your ass.
dude, honestly, I was sitting there and I'm like, I was about to like go work out, and then I go, I think I can do something today. And I was like, oh, crap, I gotta do this. I gotta do the interview. I was like, uh-oh.
Oh man.
Well, that's cool, man. Giving the Spick and Span Show the exclusive.
Yeah, you know, Greenspan hit me up, and I was like, crap, what does this guy want? It's like, you need more gel money. I don't have any more for this guy. I already did a GoFundMe for him. He got his money out of me. What more does he want?
Yep, but the Spick and Span Show is like the InfoWars of paintball. What's up with you, Dame? Looking good, pal.
Trying to, dude.
Oh, don't let this guy fool you. This freaking foot shit. You know, this guy. Me and him still got beef.
Yeah, we
when
do.
I come back to Cali, me and him, we got something to settle.
Let's go, dude.
Dude, Damien got a new car today.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yo, Dynasty's paying nice. What'd you get, bro?
Well, his car was stolen, so.
Your car was stolen.
Yeah, dude, in Mexico.
What?
Yeah.
Well, we went down to Mexico a few weeks back for the MXL.
Right before World Cup, right? The last time we saw you next to his
it was
car.
No, after.
It was after.
What kind of car was it?
I'm stealing your
It was an older 2012 Hyundai car. Hyundai.
Dude, that's so weird. I saw Arturo driving a 2012 Hyundai.
That was the joke I was making.
Damn.
Like, Artie, dude, that's a nice car, man. Where'd you get that? He's like, oh, you know.
I don't know.
He was in town shortly after, too.
He was.
He must have been picking
He
up
was
the car.
straight here. That's right. He flew in,
He was here.
I'll give him a call.
and I was like, "What
Well,
do
I'm
you guys?"
excited, man. I'm excited. You know, Happy New Year, by the way, to see all you guys and get paintball started again, including you, Harris.
Yeah, I'm going to be coming out to Cali probably a month from now. So I'm just come out there and just paint. I'm going down to Florida. Maybe this weekend actually. I'll come down there. I'm gonna go. I always play.
What part of Florida?
I always go to CFP.
Orlando. Oh, okay. CFP. That's where Emma Kings are out of.
CFPD.
Yeah.
CFPs.
Trying to break me. I can't, bro. I'm not.
Hey,
I can't
what?
tell you.
You didn't say anything. You didn't say anything.
I'll make a deal. Yo, when I do make my decision of where I go, Greenspan, you'll be the first person to know. You can bring me on the show, and I'll drop it with you.
There we go.
Dude, look at that, dude.
All right, the Spick and Span exclusive.
Damn.
There you go.
That's proof of loyalty right there.
Hey,
Your
what?
views will go from 2 people to 3.
NYX. What sweatshirt were you really wearing?
It's for Jeremy. I really have. I really was. I have so much gear, Duchenne gear. I was like, okay, I can't wear this to the interview.
Hell yeah, you can. You can still rep your boys.
Oh, I have so much gear, Duchenne gear I wear on a daily basis.
I got mine around here somewhere. I don't know where it is.
It's all right. If you lost it, you can just buy another one for $10.
I was wearing it the other day. My wife actually complimented me on it. Maybe it's at home.
I saw actually on Facebook.
Way cooler than your team. Like, yeah.
I got Kyle Berry targeted me with some ads on buying some ML King sweatshirts for $9.
Really?
Dude,
Yeah.
they lost their guy.
I heard that's the move.
They lost 2. They lost him and they lost Chewy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Betancourt.
yeah.
He went to Energy
Louis,
Elite.
Betancourt, yeah. He's good.
Yeah, he went to Energy.
I saw that.
So who they got left? Donaldson. They got Mingo. They got Kyle Berry.
Yeah, Jose, the tall kid, Jose.
Yeah.
They got Peterson. They got Jimmy.
Yeah, that's not great. They need to get somebody.
Harrison.
You going there?
Yeah. I told him. I said, Barry, listen, Barry's my brother. Like, honestly, like he's like what Greenspan is to you as an annoying little brother is what Barry is to me. So, yeah.
You'd be good. You'd be good over there.
Yeah, I just not.
You could. You know why? Because you could probably. Well, you'd help out a lot, but you could probably bring somebody else. Like if you went over there, you'd have a chance to get another guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if you're paying.
Huh?
I said especially if you're paying, and you can for sure get some more guys.
I just gotta figure out, bro. It's tough. I feel like, in that weird spot, like Greenspan, when he wakes up in the morning and he figures out that he has those 14 products of hair gel. He's like, which one am I gonna use today?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
like that.
Exactly.
He pays for a storage unit down there where he keeps the different hair gels.
Dang, bro. We got money like
How
that.
could you possibly be talking about this with how greasy your head is right now?
Dude, what are you talking about?
Not you, Alex. Look at the guy next to you. Literally, his head's glistening.
He's Ryan. He's at the gym, fool.
You got little hair.
Yeah, it must be sweat.
Yeah, it's
Must
sweat.
be, yeah. Caught me in the middle of my workout. 1001, 1002, 1003. Sorry, you totally surprised me. You know what I'm saying? 1005. Fucking guy, man.
I can't, bro.
So NYX is straight up calling you a traitor. Like they're just relentless about
NYX
it.
is fucked. Nah, that got me and Josh still. He's good.
Nah. Yeah, they got me. Listen, they're solid. Like, they don't need me. I was just there as like a decoy.
So, do you think they're going to get more penalties or less penalties this year without you?
Bro, as much as people talk smack, I did not get a lot of penalties. Okay, if I do my penalty counter, I'm at like 5 for the year.
Okay.
So I see you over there, basket.
I mean, that's not that many because you play every point.
Yeah,
so,
true.
Me and the refs are like BFFs, so they love me. So
I probably have 5 penalties, and I didn't play nearly as much as you.
no. I played, bro. We did my percentage was like usually like 70 to 80%.
70 to 80% of the time you're getting
Yeah,
penalties?
see? That's what I call that.
Yeah, y'all are way better to the refs than I was. But honestly, I've learned over the years to be like more controlled and say like, "Hey guys, let's hug it out."
Let's hug it out. Physical altercations with the refs. That'll get you going.
I'll give you a little inside information that I do know that I think you should have taken up a hitter. So,
What do you got?
Yeah, come on.
I don't know.
You've already quit. It's not like they're gonna get mad at you. Come on.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Hey,
So NYX is supposed to be picking up another body, somebody pretty good. So I don't know who it is, but that's what I heard the rumor of the street is.
So hold on. Give us some insight into how you heard
I've been
this.
hearing a lot of we're getting someone good this offseason, and then the pickup is not like,
Yeah, not that tight.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's just the only reason I know that is because I heard my brother over talking. So I was like, I was at the door like.
He was on the phone on the other end. Picks it up.
So
So NYX is gonna pick somebody up?
Yeah, cool story.
Because I don't know if Corey Hall is returning. He might be returning. He might not. I don't know what his situation is.
anyway, I said yes, sir.
Yeah, how did he play this year? He was kind of like, I don't know, didn't hear his name that much.
Oh yeah, NYX just wrote in the comment box. They said, "Yes, sir." Picking somebody up.
Yeah, they're picking somebody up.
So how did it go? Like you guys were like, okay, you called up Bo and you're like, all right, I quit, and he's like, no, you're cut, and then you're like, no, I quit, and he's like, you're cut.
Nah, so I called Bo and I said to him, I said, hey man, what's the plan for next year? Because we need to make some changes. And he's like, well, I kind of want to keep everything the same. And I was like, well, listen, we need to make some changes. And if we can't implement those changes, how are we going to get any better? And
Okay, got it.
And he just didn't want to do it. And I said, well, bro, listen, this is what I would like to happen. I want to continue to do A, B, and C. If we can't, then get rid of me. And he goes, okay, have a good day. So I said, okay. Yeah.
That's not what I heard. I heard, the story I heard was Bo was driving down the street and saw you walking on the sidewalk randomly, and you were wearing New Balances. And he was like, forget about it.
Forget about it.
My team should thank me because we after the interview with freaking Marcelo, my weirdo.
He gives it a bad name every time.
I do have a question. So you went on the Play the Game podcast?
I did. Yeah, I did.
How much did they pay you?
Dude, nothing. Actually, Marcelo lost money because I was talking smack to him, and he dropped his coffee on his laptop. All over his laptop.
He lost money.
Bro, he lost. he literally, dude, watch like the last like 3 minutes of the what? You're gonna literally cry. He literally just drops it, and the whole thing just shatters his laptop.
Oh, he did?
Have to go back to,
I'm queuing that up right now.
Wow.
he fried it. It's like the last like 3 minutes of the interview. He just fries his laptop completely.
Was he laughing or was he mad or what?
Oh, he wanted to cry. He definitely wanted to cry after that one. I was laughing hysterically.
That's great.
Dude, I heard NYX is getting Billy Bernaccia.
What?
Yeah, because he
No, it's not Bernaccia.
that
I
can't
don't know, but Notch lives up there.
and just had a kid.
Yeah, that could be.
What about Dylan Boyum?
Nah, he's on.
It's not
Dylan lives
up
out
here.
here in Sacramento, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's a rough one.
They say they're getting a hitter. So
It said
I don't know
East
who
Coast
it
player.
An East Coast hitter. Dude, Zupa Toscana. What about
is.
Zoop?
No.
He's
He's staying with them.
No.
It's not Zoom. Yeah,
Who
it's
is?
Dang, if it's
Is it
Billy,
Toscana? He's good, dude.
if it's Billy, X Factor is gonna need to get some guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised Redwood didn't get those guys back.
Fake news.
not. They wouldn't. I don't know. Rebels is a different program. They're
Do you mostly eat Italian food, or do you eat like Mediterranean food?
honestly, dude. I'm like the kebab king. I love kebabs.
Okay,
I
go
go
Mediterranean.
I'll find like the most randomest. Cause I'm always working and traveling on the road, so I always find the most randomest like hole in the wall kebab spots, and they're like so good.
Damn, dude. What do you get? Like the ones where they have it rotating on the thing? The
You already know. You already know.
Zizek, Paintball Nerd, just said I tried to interview Billy and he said he has to wait until some plans are done.
who?
Billy.
Zizek just said I tried to interview Billy and he said he has to wait until some plans are done. Seemed
Plans.
suspicious.
Seems suspicious. Hey, actually, Harris,
Whoa.
I want to go over to something. Yeah, Dan Shelley was the one who called that one. I want to go over one thing you said when you talked to Bo in the beginning. You said there needs to be some changes made. What would be like a couple of changes that you wanted to have implemented onto the team aside from listen to Harris more?
I don't know if I want to say like that's between me and Bo. It's like a private thing.
Mhm.
I don't want to have to.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As much as I would love to say it, I think what me and him kind of talk about there kind of stays in house. You know what I mean?
So who's a heavy hitter from that used to play with
I
NYX?
can see it. Scott Graham.
What do you say?
Scott Graham.
Heavy hitter.
Oh.
Who
I mean, bro, listen.
who
That's
lives?
a good one.
No,
That's a good one.
listen. Who lives on the East Coast, right? That would be considered a heavy hitter and who's also played with NYX before.
I don't know. Is that what they're saying online?
I'm just trying to get into some.
Harrison Fry.
No.
No, Harrison's in Kazakhstan right now snowboarding. I actually just talked to him today.
Really?
Yeah.
Kazakhstan?
He's in Kazakhstan right now with Borat snowboarding.
Dude, you can
With who?
you can get the heli tours over there, Al. The helicopters they get over there, you get like old Russian war helicopters to fly you up into the the Himalaya mountains.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be able to do your own snow safety over there. Though.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I would.
That's a good one, Jared.
I would consider doing that, honestly.
Is Jared Lackey from up there
Yeah, he lives on the East Coast.
on the East Coast?
Jared Lackey, he's a Charlotte boy, so I don't know if you want to consider him.
That's definitely the
It
East
is
Coast.
East Coast.
I mean, yeah, I feel like Tampa is gonna have guys that aren't gonna have a place. Like they're just
yeah.
they have too many guys.
Has Jared Lackey played with you guys?
Yeah, Jared
Yeah.
Lackey's good. I mean, he's a
he
snake guy, and I mean, how's he gonna? You're not gonna put him in consistently over Keith Brown.
Yeah, he's
I
good.
don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, honestly, I really don't know what they're doing. Nobody
Well,
tells
I'm
me
telling
nothing.
you what they're doing. They're getting a player that used to play for you guys.
It could be Tom Guest.
It could be.
I heard
He lives in Canada, doesn't he?
Corey Fields out of there too, going to the Ironman.
Yeah, yep. He went to the Ironman.
Oh, that already happened?
I thought that was confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Well,
you
that's-
just thank you though. You just confirmed that.
Wait, Corey Hall or Corey Field?
Corey
I
Field.
heard it myself.
Oh,
That's why
really?
I heard it from somebody. So
Corey
I thought,
Fields going
Oh,
on there?
Yeah, he thought it
allegedly,
was
I don't know.
confirmed.
I could just hit him up, but I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I think that's what he's doing. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Dude,
allegedly.
you could go on the Ironman.
And you like
Ironman,
California.
bro. You're going to the Ironman. No, dude, no.
Dude, you get to hang out
They're
with
the
us
worst.
every weekend.
They're not the worst. I like the Ironman. It's just, look, Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I know. NYX is picking up Greg Hastings.
Oh my god. Have you seen him lately, bro? He straight up looks like Santa Claus, dude.
You know what it could be? It could be Greg Harostin.
Oh, he's good.
Wait,
Yeah,
Greg
he
who?
He played for NYX and now he's on Revo. He didn't get much playing time, but he's pretty good.
He left Revo. He's not on Revo anymore.
Or where is he at?
He's a free agent.
Alex Lundqvist.
Agent. Oh, he's hella good. I bet he'd still be good, honestly.
You know, I don't know. It's gonna be one of those. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I could find out for you, but they're never gonna tell me.
I gotta find a picture of.
Every time I walk in the house, my brother goes, "Traitor, traitor."
Yeah. No, that they've written traitor about 50 times in the chat.
Really? Tell him if he keeps messing around, I'll turn his cell phone off. I'll cut the Wi-Fi off in the house. We'll see if they came to any messages.
Dude, peep what Greg Hastings looks like, Brian.
Holy shit!
That's not Greg Hastings.
Hell, no way.
Wow.
That looks like Greenspan from last year.
Old St. Nick.
What? Greenspan from last year.
Fucking Leif Erikson, dude.
Yeah. Looks like your stomach.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Got him. Damn.
You always gotta go for the heart, dude. You know what?
Damn.
You know
Come
what?
on.
No, he went for the stomach,
Come on,
not
let's
for the
go.
heart.
Let's go. Yeah.
Good.
Went for the stomach, Playboy.
Jokes are funny. You know, Marcelo is like the worst. He always goes deep.
Yeah, he
and
does.
Just mean.
Yeah, he does.
Just mean.
Yeah,
And
not
I'm just
funny.
like-
Deep and mean.
I go, Marcelo, that's not even funny. You're just being mean. And he's like, what are you talking about? Like, shut up. Like, chop your hair off.
Wait, Bart Blonsky. Yeah, that's a good one. Wait, Billy Bernaccia. Yeah. Once Oliver came in and just wrecked shop on everybody, all the old paintball players from back in the day are like, dude, I could still do this.
They can. This is great.
Yeah, I know. Maybe, dude, honestly, they always talk about Bart. Actually, like, yo, Bart's still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
Bart Blonsky?
yeah.
I was talking to Dave the other day too, and he's like, I think I'm about to suit up. We got enough coaches. I'm about to get back in there. I saw Oliver do it. I could do it.
Dave Baines?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could still play.
Yeah.
The running joke in our team is that Dave Baines and my brother are twins. So every time we see Dave Baines, we go, Arslan.
I like it.
Well,
Damn.
c'est la vie, dude. I'm glad that you're. I mean, it sounds like you are happy or have accepted your choice, and you know, I bet you they take you back anytime if that was the case.
Yeah, I mean, bro, listen, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was moping around for about 2 weeks. My girl looked at me and goes, what happened? Did somebody, like, die? She's like, no, I'm like, no, I left my team.
That's the worst part about it, honestly, is like you're leaving your boys, right?
Yeah, it's like my best friends. Like, you know, so it sucks. But, like, it's, you know, unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm done.
Did you actually cry? Did you shed tears?
I did it. It takes a lot for me to shed a tear. Like, I don't know when the last one I cried was.
When Oliver beat you? No.
Dude, you were crying when we answered the phone.
That's because the first thing that popped up was your face.
No, he was training while doing those quad busters.
Yeah, quad busters.
NYX said they'll take you back, but you got to run a few
You
laps.
gotta run some laps.
I'll make him eat my ass. Listen, whatever ends up happening.
Spread those cheeks. You're gonna see Greg Hastings in there.
I'm gonna tell you right now, whatever team I end up on, and then if we end up playing near the stream, just get your popcorn ready. It's gonna be a loose cannon.
It's gonna look like you broke out in hives after the end of the game again. You know, so many fucking bonus balls, dude.
Yeah. Oh god.
Dude, you make it too easy.
Oh, God.
Dude, my favorite thing to do is bonus ball guys after they leave our team. Like, I'm not a real big bonus baller, but when someone quits the team, I'm fucking, that's open season, bro.
How funny would it be if...
I am really king of bonus ball. I love to do it. I can't get enough of it. But honestly, I'm not that dude. You know who the worst is? The number, like, I would say there's probably 3 bonus balls. Justin Cornell on Impact, king of bonus balling. That guy to the right, you Spick King of bonus balling.
Only you, though.
Like,
Yeah.
Dude,
Kyle doesn't. Kyle's like the nicest guy.
No,
You
everybody
know,
has.
like one time in the past,
Alex,
he was like,
I've always been so nice
they'll
to
spit
you
on you,
because I've seen you get bonus balled and you look really sad. So I never do that to you. But the people that deserve it, like Harris, that's who I give it to. I save it all. For people like him, people like A-Rod, Mouse, if I'm playing against him, those where all the extra paint goes to.
Yo, where's A-Rod? Is he still playing?
Singing.
Nah, he's done.
Dude, we
I
actually
hit him up the other day.
we were just talking to him.
He's going to come on the show
he's-
later this month. I think.
Yeah.
Really?
His stuff's pretty cool though. His music right now.
Wait, sorry, I cut you off. Who was the second or the third worst?
Justin Cornell was one. You were definitely number 2 on that list. And Harrison Fry is up there too.
Yeah.
That dirty little weasel.
He is dirty, yeah.
Dirty dog.
Dude, the worst
Really?
guy was Drew Templeton.
Oh, remember that?
No, he was another one. He was another one.
I like Drew. Man, he put you down that one time though, Ryan.
Dude, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't really put me down. He just shot me a bunch, and then you guys got all mad.
It looked like
he shot you in the back and then put
I
one
felt
right
like
in the back of your head
it.
after
It
that.
looked like when you see someone get stabbed in the back by an axe. That's what it looked like. That's how I felt.
You guys are angry.
I was about to come through the net.
It was like watching a family member get murdered.
It was.
You know, actually, you know who's another one is Urena.
Oh yeah, Uranus.
Oh yeah, Mikey. Yeah, he'll let you have it.
Me and Mikey have motherfucked each other so many times. It's great.
Dude, what's so funny though about like most people don't know it is like probably other guys in the league that don't really know Mikey. They're like, God, this guy is just like a maniac. But then when I got on the team because I thought that about Mikey, I'm like, hey Mikey, like maybe you should try this next on that next point wherever you play. And he's like, yes sir, thank you. And I was like, huh? Are you messing with me? Like, and then I realized he's like a really polite, good dude.
Yeah,
No,
that's
he's
great.
he's a very good guy.
He's scary though, man. Yeah, like he's one of those guys, kind of like you, like one of these guys that you hate him when he's on the other team, but when he's on your team, you love him.
Yeah.
Rainey's up there.
Yeah, he's one of those guys too. For sure.
A-Rod was too.
Yeah, Rainey I think
like,
is number one.
He's just a bastard when you're playing against him, but then when you got him on your team, you're like, oh yeah, baby, I got Rainey. You know?
Oh, I meant for like bonus balling. Rainey's probably the number one. Like he bonus balls you good, and then he'll complain if you bonus ball him to the refs.
I would agree with Harris. So the best bonus baller though is JC, because he knows how to take his time, like sight in the back of where your ear is, and then drop you to the ground.
Dude, I've seen him light people up. I've never had a conversation with JC, but I will say I respect that man because that boy, he's a violent man.
Roman, give us a voiceover quickly. So it's going to be a trailer.
About how Harris got
Harris
cut.
Hussein, leaving NYX Extreme, and who will he play for next in 2023? Ready? You got something? Harris Hussein. Yeah. You ready? Ready? Action.
New York Extreme. They have no idea what they're missing out on. Where will he go next?
One take.
Dude,
One take, dude. One take.
good God.
Are you kidding me right now?
We'll make you a trailer.
Yo, I need that guy. Whoever that guy was, I need him.
He needs you.
You're on the team.
Yeah. Listen,
He could be on your new team, bro.
That's right, dude. I don't know if you play paintball or not, but if
He plays. He plays.
All
He
right.
doesn't have. He's missing both of his Achilles tendons, but he still plays.
I like how someone created a troll account, went onto YouTube, created a new account just to talk shit about you.
Oh, dude, honestly, I don't have any social media, but the freaking comments have got to be brutal.
Oh yeah, wasn't your only way on Instagram?
Dude, this guy's pissing a third time.
I know.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with
Through
him.
the NYX
Instagram
page?
Of making one.
Account.
Yeah, an Instagram account. Just a team one.
Did they change the password? You don't know the password anymore?
I never knew the password.
Oh.
I would get they'd hand me the phone with supervision.
With supervision. What would happen if you got a hold of it?
Oh, dude, I would have the funniest videos of all time of me just making fun of you.
Dude, it's
jump on there, bro.
yeah, it's it doesn't work out for you. It always backfires. It's like a huge backfire.
The one actually the best. Honestly, yo, I still laugh. Spick tried to mimic me and got an NYX jersey and put on a jersey. That was pretty good, Spick.
Oh yeah, on Halloween.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dude, Damien, did you just go pee again?
He did. Yeah,
I did.
third time.
What do you have, the bladder of a 90-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I do, bro. I got prostate problems.
When Alex pees, it's just like a few drops come out, and he has to talk to it. Come on, man. Don't listen to everybody. Just go. Come on. Everybody likes you. Trust me.
You gotta go, dude. Okay.
Well, what else? What other rumors? Since you already dropped the Corey Field news.
Nothing. And I'm just now gonna make a decision in 2 weeks. I think I'm gonna make it probably in the next 2-3 weeks. Hopefully, make a final decision and move forward.
Yeah, 2 weeks. I mean, I feel like you need to plan that out a little sooner, but
Dude, think about how jealous they're going to be, Ryan. You're going to get the scoop on where Harris is going first thing.
oh, before
really
everybody
cool.
else. No, he's gonna forget. He forgot that he was coming on the show, and I talked to him 3 hours ago.
Dude, he's not going to forget.
Greenspan, I promise you'll be the first one I tell.
All right.
Dude, I want to
Okay.
sponsor you, Harris. Hormesis wants to sponsor you. What do we got to load you up with?
Whatever you want, kid. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
hell
Whatever.
yeah. Yep.
I actually, I will say, like, y'all are the nicest group of people. I walked into Hormesis, the dude's like, bro, whatever you need, just take it. I go, bro, I don't need anything. I'm good. I appreciate y'all. Y'all give me way more than enough. I got my, I get my plug. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is eat freaking Todd Adamson for my freaking coin. All right?
Well, I got you steaks for as many coins as you need until you beat him.
One of these times, dude. One of these times, he's going to get it.
Dude, that's great. I love how you guys, like, even know each other now after that.
I know.
Yeah.
We actually, like, very cool. Like, I knew, like, the name. I didn't know who he was, like, as, like physical appearance. And so when the first time he goes, I'm like, hey, man, I'm Harris. Nice to meet you. And he goes, I know who you are. I was like, oh, I'm like, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Todd Adamson. I'm like, oh, you're Todd Adamson? I'm like, okay, let's do this.
Dude. You're the best to ever do it. Actually, you guys share a lot in common, actually, the way you guys play.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so.
He used to take his pack off of his body for whatever reason, and he would run down the field bunkering people, but he would hold it in front of himself like a riot shield, and like bunker people one-handed. That was like his go-to move.
He'd take it off so he could be in his bunker tighter, and he'd hold it up against his bunker.
Really?
And then somehow be
Yes.
running through the middle of the field with it in his hand. Dude, that's how that when they played us on the JT field. Remember that at World Cup in 2001. And he came running around. He came running around the center Maya gigantic Aztec.
I traded with him.
Yeah, that was you.
Back in his hand.
Yeah, had his pack in his hand. Riot shield.
Dude, how do you remember?
That was the game that won them the tournament and lost it for us.
No, we won that
Rollin
tournament.
had that fucking hit on his loader.
We won that tournament, didn't we?
No, we did not win. That was 2002. Aftershock won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was
We
22.
and that was the best game I ever played in my life. Was against Bad Company in the finals. I shot him all. Ask Tom Cole about it. He hates it. I tell him that story every time I see him. I was like, remember when I came around that hamburger and shot 8 of you guys?
Well, hey Harris, I'm gonna be down near your new home field with Marcelo, your other favorite person, in teaching a clinic down in Miami this month,
When? When will you be down there?
January 21st and 22nd. I feel like you've been coming to enough of my clinics for the last several years, so maybe we should really go over some fundamentals,
guys,
some sliding.
I got to run. But Ryan,
Yeah.
I got some headbands to give away, and also these towels. I got 6 towels to give away.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Perfect beach weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's great for the beach weather right now.
Yeah. Well, it's good to go to take to the gym and rub off your sweaty hair.
Rub off all the hair gel that's dripping down his eyes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, don't get it twisted. This hair gel's never gonna move, guys.
Hey Harris, good to see you, brother.
You too, Frazier.
Damien
Thank
and
you,
Kyle,
bro.
love you guys. Ryan,
See you,
I guess
buddy.
love you too.
I know you said something funny, but peace. All right.
Dude,
Well-
he's the nicest human being ever. Like, that man, I swear to God, he is, like, the best.
Nah, you should hear what he says about you behind your back.
I really hate you, Greenspan.
If you do want some serious advice, though, Alex means that when he says call him. Like, if you want to call him, he's a good
No,
person.
I'm definitely going to pick his brain later and just try to see what he would do. Yeah. And then whatever, I'm going to call Greenspan later. Whatever he tells me to do the damn opposite.
Nah, you know that's not true. You know, you just got to ask Alex how he's doing. Make sure just a welfare check on him.
Yeah?
Yeah, just always got to check on him. Make sure everything's okay. Well, awesome. What do you think? What else? All right, so we got you earmarked for MLK in 2 weeks. Whoa.
Hey.
Listen, you know, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a very spontaneous person.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, whatever ends up happening, it's going to happen, like, quickly. So, I'm a straight shooter.
Well, clearly, it's not going to happen quickly if you're giving us 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's a while.
Well, dude, it's you know, it's got to take my time, bro. Listen, it don't work overnight. You know what I'm saying? It could be anybody.
Okay, so
Just
now
make sure after you end that confirmed phone call, we're the first person that you get excited to tell about, not a couple other people that goes through the...
Yeah, and hey, look, it needs to happen on, like, it needs to be announced on a Tuesday, so you can't make the decision on a Thursday and then try to keep the lid on it, you know what I mean? So it's like...
Why Tuesday?
Fucking guy.
That's when our show
That's
is.
when our show is live. Today is Tuesday.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
Tuesday right now.
You know who's watching this show right now? Me and Harrison Fry in Kazakhstan. That's it, guys. Nobody else.
Dude. Well, all your boys from NYX are watching it, and then whoever just created a troll account to troll you.
No, there's 200 people
Yeah,
watching.
yeah, we've got over 200 people watching right now.
200 people.
Yeah,
How do I look?
this will be a yeah.
You do not look good.
Yeah, you don't look good, dude.
Yo, wait.
Look
hold on.
like
Am I still on,
Giovanni.
like, am I still on like a tiny TV screen, or did you guys finally upgrade your software?
We kind of upgraded it.
It's pretty
Okay,
upgraded.
you're-
Yeah.
We upgraded
So
it.
like right now, do they see me, or do they see like a TV screen with?
This is
we've
what
been
you
looking
got
at your forehead
going on.
for an hour and a half.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you're at the
Yeah.
top.
But yes, it's pretty
What I
big.
look like?
Yeah,
This is what I look like. Okay.
like when you like open your phone, well, you don't have Instagram, but like when you open your phone and you go to like open the story thing on Instagram, or like you turn your camera on, that it's a front facing camera, and you're like, oh god, that's what I
Yeah.
look like. That's the revelation you're gonna have when you watch this in a second. When you watch this
That's
again.
nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Sorry, but it's okay. It's it's
Well,
expected.
if it's not on right by a Tuesday, we could just do an Instagram live or something.
Yeah, we can drop
Oh
it.
wait, he doesn't have Instagram.
He doesn't have Instagram.
But we'll do we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we're pretty tech savvy. Tech savvy, that was the
Advanced,
word.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
advanced.
Yeah, who's a tech guy? The freaking pee bleeder back there who freaking pees every 2
I
seconds.
think I'm the tech guy.
Yeah.
That was funny.
You might be the brains of the operation.
Yeah, I know, right? He's just over here pulling the strings.
Come on now.
Hey, Damien, let me ask you something. What would you recommend for a security alarm for a vehicle? Just had to pick one.
Well, I can tell you to make sure you have full coverage in your vehicle. But yeah, I got nothing else. That's all I did. I'm still learning myself.
That's all right. It happens, dude. Why couldn't it still Greenspan's car?
It's a little bit more advanced.
Yeah,
Well, he
I'd
knows
say
where
it's
his
a lot
car's
more.
going
2003
Yeah, you
Hyundai.
guys got money in Cali, bro. Here I am.
Who's got
I'm taking
money?
a bus.
Yeah, you can barely even afford a haircut.
Okay. You know, I get a haircut every 5 days.
Yeah, I can
5
tell. I can
days?
tell by the bangs that are coming in that it's been.
Bro,
You're on day
bro,
7 right now.
This is day 5 right here.
Right.
Tomorrow's definitely going to be the cut time.
It's DK.
God.
You land an airplane on that head.
Yeah, dude, 100%.
Yo, bro, my forehead is not this big.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Y'all
Yeah.
gotta fix your cameras.
He said, "Who cares what you look like? Your audio is dog shit."
Is it that bad?
It's pretty bad. Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's not yours. It's just so we can hear all the weights and stuff being lifted around that place.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good. It's all
Are you
good.
gonna be
It's all
lifting
good.
those weights later?
Dude, yeah.
You-
I'm probably trying to get my pump on right now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, that.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what. And I was actually talking to Kyle before you came on. I mean, we were talking about it, right? Like, I would say you were a top 3 guy on NYX. Definitely the most vocal guy for sure. And I feel like the New York mentality that you guys had wasn't the most conducive for a team environment and atmosphere to be really, really efficient and effective. And maybe like a lot of your guys' the way you felt how the season should have gone kind of overflowed and emotionally threw you guys off track. But I'm confident that whatever team picks you up, not only is it going to elevate the amount of fun that they have, because I feel like you bring that type of energy, which is kind of like a, you know, it's be a fun environment. You know, it's like having Alex on the team. Yeah. But also you're a good player, dude, and you know, we got too many guys, and we're not trying to have you on the team. But if you know, we've got Alex, who's literally a skinnier version of you.
Listen, I gotta end up, you know, whatever team I do end up on, join or whatever end up happening. You know, I'm sure it'll be a good time.
I don't know why you gave us that look, like you were about to like come in. I thought he was about to come in here and try to make out with the camera right there.
Yeah.
He's like, yo,
well, dude, I'd make out myself.
I'll bet you would.
God,
I'll bet you would. I'll bet you would. You in that picture of Greg Hastings. You guys are 2 peas in a pod.
Look like in 5 years, that's it right there.
Maybe. I haven't cut my hair since before World Cup.
Yeah, it shows.
You're a liar.
No. Look at this. I'm letting it go. Hey,
Bro,
I live in California, and everything's way more expensive out here, so I'm just cutting back on the amount of haircuts that I get. Plus,
how much you pay for a haircut?
$25, $30.
Whoa.
What do you mean, whoa?
It's cheap.
Is it?
It's cheap, bro.
What do you have no hair to cut? How much do you pay?
40.
Oh my God.
I cut Damien's hair for free.
Yeah.
Really?
You didn't see it?
Do you also give the Brazilian wax for free?
Because you know that he gets Brazilian wax too. His guy, a model over here. New York for a photo shoot.
Yo, you know Ryan comes and goes, hey, you need that Brazilian wax?
It's a male Brazilian is called a Brazilian. It says Ryan Moffitt, the Brazilian.
Yo, David, I know they definitely put that in your Dynasty contract. You must have a Brazilian wax by Greenspan at least once a week.
Damien had to go over to Turkey, the land of some of the hairiest human beings on earth, and to get them to shave their chest hair onto his forehead.
Put it on my head, yeah. Hey, dude, it worked out. You should consider it too, Harris.
Yeah. Get that pubic hair transplant. Oh man.
Damn it,
Could
dude.
become a rep on a D2 field. Oh man, they're letting you have it. Well, thanks for coming on, dude. I appreciate it. It is always fun to have you on here.
Yeah, no, I appreciate y'all, give me a voice. Unfortunately, I can't talk online. I don't have no communication with the outside world, so this is kind of my my voice.
All right, well, let it rip. If you want any last words?
Yeah, stay away from Greenspan.
Guy, dude. Listen to him. He's like, he's gonna hang up the phone and go do 7 push-ups and be like, dude, I roasted that guy. All right, time to hang it up. Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you done with these weights? Oh, this fucking guy.
The fact that you still can't ride a roller coaster is amazing to me, bro.
It's a height thing. Wasn't a very good one. I'm taller than your ass, probably.
Dude, come on, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, dude.
Come on, dude. You laying sideways is taller than me. Can't tell what's up and down with this guy.
I just pictured that.
Yeah, picture him laying on the side. All right, turtle. Oh yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, the comments are great. All right, man.
Those
Well,
comments are probably torturing me. So.
yeah, we got to do it. Someone's got to keep us humble, right?
That's right.
You can't just let these people just run all over the place, rampant.
Yeah, dude.
That's right. Like,
keep
your
it.
hair right now. You look like you're coming out of a tornado, dude. That hair you got going there.
I am coming out of a tornado.
Good God, yeah.
What's wrong with my hair? This is tight. You guys wish.
No, that's better.
You guys wish that you had hair.
I don't. I wished, and then I went to go get hair, and I'm good now.
I know. That's what my barber says whenever I let it go for a while. He's like, "Looks like you look coming here looking like what are those cartoon characters?"
Yeah, Smurfs.
No. Good.
Well, I appreciate you guys. I mean, whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Maybe I'll shake up the industry and do my own thing. Who knows?
There we go. Well, we look forward to hearing what you got.
Yeah, and remember, my offer's still on the table. You can come out here, just drop $10K, $20K cash to hang out with us. We'll kick you in the nuts, shoot you a bunch of times, and then you don't have to worry about wasting it on a pro team. We'll give you the same experience, my friend. Complain to you a whole lot, and it'll be good. It'll be nice.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Yeah. All right, bud. We'll talk to you. Good luck at the gym. Don't blow anything out. Don't blow any gaskets.
Thanks, Harris.
Have you guys ever seen turtles
All right, later.
have sex?
Dude.
You know, like when turtles have sex and they go.
No, I don't watch that.
You never seen those? It's on
I mean,
Instagram.
I've
like,
seen the old turtle.
That's like what I imagine him when he's working out.
God, dude. Why am I trying to imagine that, dude?
All right. Well, I thought that was cool. I mean, he wasn't, as upbeat as normal, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to hear. I guess NYX's they were in here. I'm pretty sure NYX logged off and then recreated an account called Papa Bear Harris to roast him because when they came on, NYX stopped being in the chat.
That is true.
Yeah, it is true.
Dude.
But it would be actually interesting, right? We should figure out does he get that many penalties? Because he was right. He's like, well, everybody just assumes that I get a lot of penalties, but I don't really.
But it is true what Alex says. Like, he plays a lot.
Yeah, he plays a lot of points.
So it's
and Alex is right. Like, Alex probably has gotten as many penalties as him and played half the amount of points. Well, probably played more collectively because we obviously play on Sunday.
Yeah.
And Wix doesn't. So the 4 matches that he gets to play for each event. But
Somebody's got to check the stats.
yeah, let's get the stats. Can someone out there? I don't know. Mafia and if Verbal were in here, they watch more games than anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan, does he get a lot of penalties, or who gets the most penalties on NYX? That's a good trivia piece. Obviously, I don't have the answer, so I'm not going to give. Well, it might not be. I don't know. Maddie would be a good one. Clown, bear, red flag. I like that. 167. Yeah, Ryan Moffitt. I'm gonna let you call it on this one. That's a hard one to answer. So if it's not a definitive, right? If it's not an objective, then you can't really say it
Yeah.
objectively, right? Like if you're unsure, and that's another thing. It's like how funny is it to have to think of like, God, they all get so many penalties. And I mean, look, there's another reason as to why your team struggles is when you're frustrated, you get penalties, and if you're getting penalties, then yeah, and they were definitely the highest penalized team in the league.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, dude, for them, and I said it to Harrison. I don't know who is managing the NYX thing. I expected you guys to do way better. I thought they were going to do better. I think everybody expected them to do way better
I cover for the year.
for the year, whole year.
Yeah.
I think those guys are good, and there's like a lot of talent. I just think that they get too easily frustrated. And every time that I talked to Pat about this too, is like you'd see them up 5-on-3, like they always struggled when they're up bodies.
Yeah.
Like 2 guys would just immediately die because like everybody's trying to do like win the game at the exact same time. So it doesn't help when you guys are making big mistakes consistently, and multiple bodies are doing that. Like that's the classic, like what we teach in the clinics is those 5-on-3s is like, all right, you need to score the point, but you need to do it like efficiently. DMG did this a lot too, right? You're like, oh, they're beating this team. Wait a minute, how'd they just lose 3 guys?
That was the big thing I saw. I didn't know, can't credit NYX being that problem, but I saw that a lot with DMG. It was just like waiting for other teams to figure out how to beat their 5 instead of just closing the game.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
Yeah, I mean, and I mean that's something that plagues. It's like what people, when people ask, they're like, "What's the biggest thing that separates the two, like the pro from the divisional or the semi-pro?" You know, and I think the two biggest things, right? There's a couple of them because I think there's something that separates the top 5 or 10 players or teams from the bottom 10 for sure, and even the top 5 from the bottom 15. And one of those things is that 3-on-5 factor, and then the other one I think is higher level communication, and not just naming where spots are, but like bringing multiple people into the conversation. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, would you say like that gap has gotten smaller as the years have gone, like up to now, to like?
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's the same people are still kind of running everything right now. Like, you know, you've got like the same starting line of Impact, Dynasty, even Heat, Damage. Like the top 5 teams have the top same like 5 to 7 guys that have either been rotating around or they're still those top guys.
Yes.
Not many players like in your position break through into the upper echelon of a team and make a profound impact.
Yeah.
And a lot of that has to do with high level mistakes, right? Like Dalton doesn't make those types of mistakes. Dalton's in a 3-on-5, a 3-on-3, or whatever it is, and like he's not the first one to die.
Yeah.
And then the communication side of things, which is the simple, like, what do you need to accomplish your goal, right? And we've talked about that a lot, right? Is like, stop trying to do it yourself.
Yeah.
And this was something, remember when, I think it was like one of the first times you came onto the team, and you were like, when Alex was like, when you get up there, you don't have to do everything. Remember, you were like, that was like, when Alex was like, dude, good job. I forgot what point it was. We were, you know, you're like, I didn't even do anything. He's like, exactly.
Like in their snake.
Yeah, you were in their snake, and it was like just not making the mistakes. And having those types of realizations, revelations on like what exactly I did and how, what I feel is like you felt like I really didn't feel like I did anything. I didn't shoot anybody. It's like sometimes you don't need to. Yeah. But everybody gets into those positions, especially NYX. They'll get into those positions, and then every single guy try to come out, and then you see a team like Dynasty win a 2-on-5 against them.
Yeah.
So, and it was exacerbated on that team with when you're getting multiple penalties. Everybody's frustrated. Everybody thinks they have the right answer.
For sure.
And
people start blaming people.
Yeah, it's that. I don't know. And NYX, I don't know. I didn't get a layout weekend update. We submitted our answer, I guess, today or yesterday. I'm voting for 2 weeks. I hope that they don't change it. Yeah.
Oh,
they're talking about changing it to blind 1 week or 2 weeks. And
you want it to?
Well, we want to keep it 2. Yeah, I mean we're doing all right. But I fear that some teams, from a budgetary stance, I would say 1 weekend because it saves you money. Mm-hmm. You don't have to practice both weekends. You could practice at like home. You don't need to fly anybody in or something. And other teams are going to go, look, Ironman. They did really well at the one blind layout that they played.
There's a lot more teams that don't win tournaments than win tournaments.
And that's the problem. It's the same thing as like when you ask the league, hey, would you guys rather have a $50,000 prize package, or we'll do a lower prize package but you pay less in entrance fee? 90% of the teams, 95% of the teams are going to go, we want to pay less in entrance fee.
Yeah, 100%.
We're coming out here to like cross our fingers, and we're like, add money to the prize package, right? So, interesting.
So what do you think they're gonna do? What do you think the majority of the teams pick though? You think it's
probably 1 weekend? Like I said, I think 1 weekend because it's kind of not everybody wants to dip their toes in the blind layout thing. Yeah. So like, it's a blind squirrel finds a nut every so often. So some teams are probably like, maybe we just do it 1 weekend. But you know what teams don't want to do? Let Dynasty, Impact, and Heat have more time on the field.
Have a lot of time,
Yeah, so if I'm a bottom 10 team, I'm going to say, we don't know what the fuck we're doing anyway at practice, clearly.
Yeah.
So, you know who does? Those good teams. And they have the money to be able to afford to play both weekends in 6 days. We play 6 days now. So they're probably going to say, let's do 1 weekend. Because it's obviously not going to affect us. Yeah. But it probably will affect the top teams because look at how the top teams fared at the blind layouts.
Yeah.
So, that's one. what did you guys? Dude, I heard the layout drop was gonna change to Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Can you imagine that?
It did.
Where's Trozen? I'm gonna text. I'm gonna remind him of that. Why not? Like, what's an extra day? Like, who cares? Wednesday to Thursday is irrelevant.
Yeah.
That'd be
So
sick.
Tuesday to Wednesday, or Wednesday, you know,
Yeah, nobody's really practicing on Wednesday. Really.
Wednesday to Tuesday. Like, yeah, no one's practicing. Like, let's get it at 4th. We can talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Speaking of which, we're going to be doing BKI is going to be doing some live on their Facebook channels, some live discussions starting up. It's going to be a bi-weekly thing on their Facebook page. Tomorrow, Nick Sloviak and I are going to talk about the Combine, which is at the end of the month. You should come to the Combine.
Sick, dude.
You should come up there
Where is it?
in Ambush up in.
Oh, yeah. Because normally you guys do it in Sacramento, don't you?
We move it around quite a bit. But
Yeah, I got a car now.
you got a car now, yeah.
Dude, I'm a new man.
I called you today. I was like, I got to figure out what bus stop he's at because I know it's
Yeah, your
raining.
first
I
thing
don't
was
wanna make him
like,
walk.
are you getting on the train?
I was like, how soon you know you're going to be down here? He's like, 20 minutes. All right, what stop? He's like, no, I got a car now.
Yeah, dude. So stoked.
Yeah. And Revo does have they have a couple more pickups. I think for sure one, possibly two. And hopefully we're going to be able to announce that as a Spick and Span exclusive. Hopefully, allegedly. Yeah, Jake Turner, Annandale is concerned. Is confirmed. They're concerned. Concerned of the weather. No, I'll be at Annandale. I actually got a full roster of clinics here. I was gonna announce, but Miami at Family Paintball Center on January 21st and 22nd. Harris might make a guest appearance. I think Kyle Berry might come down, but it's Marcelo and I on the ticket for now. January 21st, 22nd. There's still some spots available for that. Then after that, we got Combine from February 4th and 5th. 4th and 5th up at Ambush. Any team. So that's not really a teaching experience as much as it is like a skills challenge, which I think is really cool. Obviously something way different, but you do get coached by us on the Sunday. And it's also a really good opportunity for you to meet local players, scout local talent. So if you're a WCPPL, Potato League,
Good God.
if you're a WCPPL team and you want to like round out your roster or come scout for some upcoming talent, definitely a good opportunity to go there. A handful of the guys that are on Aftermath right now have come through the BKI classes and online workshops, and also have done the Combine. So definitely an opportunity there for you guys. Then I'll be in St. Louis April 1st and 2nd, Blast Camp May 5th and 6th, and then in Annandale Paintball 8th and 9th of July. So let's hope that it's not too hot.
Yeah, it's hot over there.
We'll also be in Canada the weekend before that.
Canada,
Doing a private clinic with Marcelo again in the first weekend of July.
I got invited to go play the event out there, the OPO.
Yeah. Are those the ones that do full auto? Like full 15 balls a second?
No,
Or is
that's
that the
Super
Canadian,
Sevens.
Canadian X-Ball League.
Canada was like that for a while.
Are they? Oh. I just know that. Yeah. I didn't know that. Super Sevens is fun, dude.
It is.
Yeah. And for all you guys in the St. Louis area, I went out there 2 years ago, something like that, and there was this weird vibe of the local player pool out there saying that they went and just did a scrimmage instead, and like kind of like in defiance of a pro clinic, which in my opinion isn't the most useful use of your time. I would suggest coming out to a pro clinic because you're going to learn more in a day than you will in 6 weeks of beating your head against the wall with your local team. So I'm telling you, it's I know it sounds biased to me, but you should for sure do that. Did you do any clinics?
Yeah, dude, I wish. I was going to say that when you were talking about the BKI. Like, I wish I would have, done that.
Yeah.
Like, coming up.
Dude, Mikey Mikey subscribed to BKI. I think he just canceled his membership
really?
recently. But yeah,
Yeah, dude, I wish.
student of the game, man.
I wish. We didn't really have access to that stuff over there in Virginia where I was living.
Yeah, it's online, but
Well, yeah, I guess. Okay.
the internet.
Yeah,
I mean, there was some stuff.
But yeah,
But you know
there's
what I
some stuff.
mean. Like, as far as, like...
Yeah, I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
ASG this weekend, is that correct? Is that what we're
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Okay, unless it's
right?
raining.
Yeah, unless it's raining.
Oh.
Yeah, it's supposed to be okay. Not going to make it to PB Fit, at least not yet. I haven't been there. You've been to PB Fit, right?
Yeah, I went once, played a tournament there.
I heard it's pretty sick.
It's really nice, yeah. Very nice field. And they have that that night ball that goes on there.
Dude, those lights look sick,
I
huh?
just added a
That's
place
probably
like
the
that
best.
in Philadelphia.
Really?
The same exact thing.
It's cold in Philly.
Yeah, it's miserable. No way.
Yeah, and the Annandale Clinic is really cool. That one's special to me. I've been doing that for the last 3 years in a row. Really good amount of talent that comes out of there. Jake Turner, I'm gonna bring my gold coins with me again this time. I'm feeling that you're gonna one of these days you're gonna get a gold coin off me. So trust me, I'll have that. And then yeah, what else? Oh, dude, I've had this thing here for the last 2 weeks from Riddle's Art. This is cool. It's the Joy of Paintball. It's like a little, it's kind of cool. It's just like a little printed paintball thing talking about stories. You know, it's not like a full magazine, but it's a little brochure. It's really cool. But this is from Riddle's Art, and I don't know how you find this. Thanks again, neighbor. Please feel free. So check out at the Joy of Paintball. Right, check these guys out. This is really cool. Maybe get a couple of these. I'm gonna send one of these things out. I'm gonna put this thing on the giveaway list here, so someone can get this and kind of fun, dude. There's something about having a magazine. Is that
I
like?
don't even have a single one.
You've never had
I've never had a paintball magazine.
Really?
I've had magazines of
Right.
ones that I'm in.
nudie magazines and stuff.
No, not those. But yeah. Dude, I'm gonna send you one.
One of your used nudie magazines?
Just a magazine that I'm in.
Okay. Bring it down. You don't have to send it.
I will.
You
Yeah,
can just bring it down
It's
here.
on the cover.
You got a car.
I got it.
Okay.
I do, yeah.
Thomas Hernandez, nothing in California just yet. I'm pretty much doing a bunch of private stuff. However, I'm going to be out at Hollywood Sports again for sure. Just got to nail down some dates that are going to work with that. So, yeah, we're going to come out with a Dynasty calendar. That's what we should have done.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
Dude, imagine
let's
if
do it.
Like
Shouldn't be too hard.
yeah, we can do it.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you'll be the shirtless.
We'll put it-
Shirtless. What month would you be?
I'll be the one fully clothed. Everybody else.
Well, I've seen some of your photo shoots, and I know that that's not the truth. All right. Well, let's see what else is on the list here. We kind of didn't even really talk about any of the stuff that we were going to talk about, but we got next week. Next week we're going to be here, and then the week after that we're going to be doing a live from a Starlink sponsored live show from the snow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Yep. And let's see. Yeah, we'll just talk about some other stuff next week, I guess. Let's spin the wheel.
Yeah,
What do you think?
let's give away some free stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and we also want to do something with you guys who are watching this show, because I know that there's a lot of people who, especially those of you who live in California and have real jobs, when you don't get off work till 5, you've already missed an hour of the show. So if you guys are watching this post-production, like it's not live, like a Tuesday it is Tuesday, like a Wednesday or a Friday, drop a comment in here about anything that you really liked about the show, and I'm going to pick a couple winners and send you some stuff courtesy of Gen X. And we've got a lot of pod haulers. We got a big box tower being built right here. We need to get rid of some stuff.
Oh yeah.
Look at how big that thing is.
We got a lot of stuff.
We got a lot of stuff to
I
give
didn't
away.
even see that other box.
Yeah, there's another box up there.
Loaded.
Yeah, we're loaded. We are loaded. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up the wheel here. Let's go. We've got some nice stuff from Hormesis. You want to take over? It's getting hot in here. You getting
Is
hot?
it? Dude.
I gotta pee. You gotta
I feel
pee?
great.
Don't say that.
I'm just
I
joking.
mean, I do, yeah, but I feel like 3 times is too much already.
It sure
4.
No,
Yeah.
was it? Yeah, right before the show too.
is.
Dude, I drank a lot.
I didn't see
Chugged
you
a lot
drink.
of water right before and that energy drink.
Yeah. You know, if you're ever going into like a big meeting or like
Yeah, you normally don't do that beforehand.
yeah,
I know.
anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pop this up. Whoop. Nope. Wait. Display capture 3, huh? That's not it.
Is it 2?
No, hold on. Why is that popping up with this screen? Let's see here. This is what I want to see here. Oh, it's showing us the same. There she is. All right. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Sponsored by Gen X, Matrix Gear, Island Designs, Hormesis. I like this one where it's not taking up the whole screen, but we can just kind of like pop it in there. Mm-hmm. So our first winner, who's going to be winning a towel, is Caitlin Lawrence. Yes.
Oh yeah, we got those Hormesis towels.
Yeah. Dude, they have so much stuff that I've never even seen. Caitlin Lawrence, you're the first winner of a towel. I'm going to throw out a couple other prizes to some of you. A lot of you guys just got some stuff in the mail this week from our last holiday special. I've got a JT Dynasty goggle strap right here. I'll throw this into the pile of giveaways. Should we give away your goggles?
No, dude. What do you mean?
You guys can pick up your cool Dynasty stuff from dynastypaintball.com. We've got a bunch of great specials. Actually, we've got this special too right now on the website. I think we still have holiday specials.
Are sick.
Yeah, we've got the Dynasty glasses with this. You want to show off? Let's see you model this stuff. Damien's gonna be our mannequin model. Tiptoe JT winning a towel. Also, just so you guys know, we will need your addresses. Oh, hold on. Wait, no, this is the bundle right here.
Yeah, send to the Spick and Span Show Instagram page.
All right, for a goggle strap. Going to, and then the next couple of winners are going to be some Chris Williams. So available on dynastypaintball.com. You can look probably better than Damien if you were wearing these two things.
Yeah,
but
probably.
$145, sunglasses and a headband. That's a killer deal.
Yeah,
that's a killer deal.
Definitely
Killer
is.
deal. Let's give me your best pitch on this.
My best pitch.
Yeah. Like not when I'm not talking baseball.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it.
Get close to the mic so they can hear your voice.
You gotta. What up? My best pitch, dude.
Yeah.
You can't.
Come. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, Tiptoe JT, make sure you send me your address, please. Did you send it to me?
So make sure you guys buy.
Okay, start it with a little bit more confidence. So try not to say like so.
Glasses. Hormesis bands. Buy it together. You won't regret it. Right now available. Buy them before they're sold out. Cut.
We're still live.
Eddie Bell, you just won yourself a headband.
Good job,
Eddie Bell.
And Damien.
Yeah, Damien, that was okay.
Dude, that was amazing. Look at that, nailed it. I know, dude. I always nail it.
Yeah, when Yantosh put 7 ha in front of nailed it, dude. He might have been joking.
Yeah, he might have. Yeah. But I'm not gonna take it as a joke.
That was serious. All right, we got another headband. I don't know how many headbands Alex said. He said, I think I got a headband, but I think he said some Hormesis headbands. So I'm going to give away 2 Hormesis headbands. Yeah, Pacheco.
Yeah.
Money Mike, 777. Dude, let's hit that, huh? Let's hit it. You're right.
Yeah.
This one's for Money Mike. This one's for everybody who just donated. Thank you guys so much. All right. We've got a couple of Gen X items that I'm going to be giving away right here. Booyah. Also, remember, if you guys comment in the comment section this week while you're watching the show, if you guys are members, please throw a comment in there. Join the channel if you haven't already. Send your address to us, and you, like Mr. Cole Melger, might just walk outside, see a box.
Box of pods.
Box of something. Could be anything. Who knows what it could be? Could be a headband. Could be a box of pods. Could be your chonies, maybe one of your nudie magazines.
It's not going to be that, but...
So today, I was telling Kyle, I came home and I'm like, looks like someone wiped dog crap. Oh, did I tell you this? Oh, no, you weren't... I didn't tell you this. So I come home and I'm like, why does it look like someone stepped in dog shit and tracked it all the way up to...
So I was leaving the house and I saw that. It was right after the postman was there and he was walking away and I was like, I looked at it. I didn't want to like be like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't want to call him out. But
It was
like,
the Amazon guy.
maybe
It was the
like,
postman?
yes. Well, I think it was right after
Yeah.
the
And
mail got delivered.
they wiped their foot off on the step, right, like walking into the house. Like he stepped in, it was probably like, God damn it. Mind you, our dogs don't poop on the front yard. They poop in
Yeah.
the backyard.
Well-
we don't, yeah, sometimes. But we don't have a sidewalk. There's no sidewalk. So anybody who's walking their dog down, like in front of our house, dogs poop on our yard, like all the time.
Yeah.
And people don't pick it up. But
I was like
Dude, you
running out the
wiped it.
door, and he was like walking down the thing, and I looked down,
wiped it.
and I was like, "Is that what I think it is?" And I saw him, and then he like kind of looked back, and I was just like, and I was like running out the door, so I didn't say anything to him.
like, you know, when
And
you
I didn't take like a good look at it, but I thought that's what it was.
dude, this dude straight up wiped his foot off on the step. You know, when you get like the,
Like, you
the,
just
the
got in the
angle,
corner
you get
right
like
there,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was just like a chunk of dog crap. And then 7 steps. Like, you can see footprints, dude. You can see his boot. Right?
It's aggressive.
Yeah, that was aggressive. I'm
There's
not.
a lot
Kind
of
of
like,
disrespectful. Yeah.
at least, like maybe there's all those bricks too that are like not by the front door. It could have maybe done right there too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or on the
They
curb.
don't want to smear it
on
any
the
further.
curb by
Yeah,
the
yeah. Or
street.
maybe like right when you step in it, you kind of like rub it on the grass out there.
Yeah.
But he stepped in it and was probably pissed and stomped it all the way down our
Yeah,
thing. Yeah,
delivery.
pissed.
I gotta.
Pissed.
Or maybe it was like, I don't want to put this right in front of the door, so I'm gonna scrape it here.
That was as close to in front of the door as you can.
That's it.
And yeah. So I cleaned that up. That was tight. Oh, and then the final winner, Gunnar Dixon. You, dude, Gunnar. In the chat here, if this were, dude, love it. Guys, everybody, thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks for coming down.
Damien, thanks for coming down.
Thanks, dude.
Taking your,
Thanks for having
your new
me,
car
man.
for a ride.
Dude,
Yeah,
cool.
that's
you want to drive us around? Should we see it? Does it smell nice, like new?
Yeah,
brand new?
yeah, it is.
Dude,
It's not new, but yeah.
it's new to you.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
Yeah. My car.
Logan, thanks for giving out some memberships.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah. There we go.
Somebody is definitely trolling.
Yeah, Papa Bear Harris.
Yeah, dude.
At pro. That's like a funny thing to say. Like, you're really bad at pro. Yeah. Thanks, Logan Hess, for donating out a. Gabe, did he say 6 towels?
Yes.
Oh, he had 6 towels?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
damn.
I thought I only
How many
put
did
3
you-
in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
3.
Let's run it. Let's run it with some more towels. Thank you, Gabe. All right. So towels.
I thought you were like saving some or something.
No.
no.
I try to burn through all of Alex's stuff as much as I can.
Maybe hit that that mega wheel a little
Yeah,
bit too.
dude, let's hit the mega wheel. We'll do 2 more for the mega wheel right now. What did I do with it? Let's find the mega wheel. Oh, there she
Like
is.
when she called me Big Pop, but that's what they just said.
Keep the comments flowing. You guys are the funniest people Damien's ever met. This is a mega support status wheel. Thank you guys also for all your donations. We really do truly appreciate that. We are going to be upgrading these. Oh, there's Anthony again. We got him though.
Yeah,
we
dude.
finally got him.
Yep.
Anthony.
Dude, he had a big win not too long ago.
What was the
and we
win?
just couldn't. It was the signed Oliver Lang MVP trophy
Oh,
And
damn.
he also won a Tiger headband.
and
That's
a Tiger
the only
ribbon.
reason I had
Yeah,
his address.
yeah. He just didn't. He didn't come. Like some people are just like, cool,
It's Stein.
It's
1201.
Stein.
Oh, he's in here. Anthony's in here.
dude. Anthony, did you get the plaque? I mean, I sent it 2-3 weeks ago. Please tell me you did. And it's funny, like, 'cause I've never seen like no one. I didn't know confirmation. Like no
Yeah,
one's like,
yeah.
cool, thanks. Like I thought that was like the coolest gift you could get.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got it.
He got it. All right, cool. Hey, right on.
Yeah.
Congrats. So that was Oliver Lang's finals MVP pro finals trophy
That's insane.
plaque, which is a really cool,
Yeah,
signed by
his team
Oliver.
freaked
His team
out.
freaked out,
And
yeah.
and he not only did he sign it, but Anthony also donated to all that money we sent to Nikki Cuba.
wow.
Nikki Cuba was
crap.
extremely happy for all that. And yeah, again, thank you guys, everybody who donates to the show and supports all the things that we support and do. We're doing our best out here. And,
Oh, I found out where that jersey needs to go.
we do the breath hour.
Kevin Bethel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
I have it written down.
Oh, you do? Oh,
somewhere.
Okay.
Frank, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I do not have your address because I don't think that that's your real name. Or it could be. I don't know. Could be. But make sure Frank, if you are a friend of Frank's or you know who Frank is, please let
hit us up.
Can you tell Frank to hit us up?
Yo, Frank, make sure you guys hit him up. There it is.
All right, so those are the
gonna hit
other
you up
guys
now.
who just won the towels. So I did give away 6 towels here. Going to Anthony, Itzstein, Brunk, Caitlin Lawrence, Justin Sterling, and Tiptoe JT. All 6 of you just got towels. Also, Eddie Bell, Money Mike 777. Each of you got some Hormesis headbands. Cole Melger and Mabus Marv, you guys are going to get a nice little Gen X pod. And I don't know, we've got all sorts of Gen X stuff in there. You might get a pod caddy. So shout out to Gen X. Shout out to Matrix Gear Paul. We're going to be doing something new with him starting next week as far as the giveaways go. Want to get, he's been doing the $100 giveaways each week. So we appreciate the support there. Please, you guys, go over onto Gen X to Island Designs and Matrix Gear on Instagram and give them a follow. It really, really does support them. They support us a lot. James Hall, I see you in here.
Yeah, he's working on some new Tiger Wear apparel for me right now that I did a really bad editing job on, and he had to fix something. I was like, I could do that, James. He's like, don't worry, I got it. Sizes were off, files were wrong.
Oh yeah, Jake.
So, James got my back. Thank you.
And then hopefully Papa Bear Harris and the other Harris can get on the show next time when Harris announces that he's going to go to ML Kings.
Yeah, it's confirmed.
It's pretty much confirmed.
It's confirmed.
Oh, we heard a
He
bunch
said,
of
"I
other
go to
stuff.
Orlando."
Oh, what about Austin Notorious and now Diego Santos is playing with them?
Yeah,
In
well,
Europe?
it's not.
Huh?
It's Europe. It's for
Did
Europe.
you say in J-Rab?
No, in Europe.
No.
Oh, in Europe.
It's for Europe.
Wait, Notorious is going to Europe?
I don't know. It just said Diego Santos is playing in the European NXL.
Huh. Because I would say if he was playing in this one and he's playing against any of the guys that he slightly jaded, I feel like he would probably get bonus balled a lot.
Yeah. I'll fulfill Harris's
Yeah.
number 2 spot for that one.
It would be a bloodbath. Dude, Ryan Moffat, all you photographers, all you videographers are like, please let it be true. Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even planning to go to Europe this year, but now I am.
Yeah, and think...
Yeah.
You have an OnlyFans?
No, I don't. I don't know why people be saying that.
All right.
I don't know.
We'll check Damien out on OnlyFans. Hey, Damien, I've got a couple little trivia pieces that we're gonna leave you on. I heard this the other day, and I think you're gonna really like it. And I kind of want you to read it. But like, you know how we have the @ symbol? What it's called in other languages? So in Danish, it's called the elephant's trunk or pig's tail.
The @ sign is?
Yeah, the @ sign.
Oh,
so
wow.
instead, it's like we call it the @ symbol, right?
Yeah.
Or is
Yeah.
it- yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or in Dutch, one of
Little
the names is
monkey's
little monkey testicles. In Finnish, cat's tail, also called the monkey tail. All right. It looks like a snail for French. Germans is monkey's tail. So lots of monkey tails. I kind of see it.
Yeah.
So like, oh, follow me, monkey tail Ryan Greenspan, 18, on Instagram. Imagine
Dude,
saying
listen
that.
to saying that.
Affenschwanz. Hey, say that.
Affenschwanz.
Say that.
Arrowbase.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay, say this one.
This
is how you say it in Finnish.
Dude, that's tough.
Kyle,
Which one?
the Finnish one. This is called a cat's tail in Finnish. We should call Miko for this to get confirmation, but
Kiss and Hunta?
I think it
Kiss
says
and
Mia Kuku, Mia Meriki, Kisahanta. I think that's them saying meow meow cat.
Oh, yeah.
That's mine.
Maybe.
Dude.
This is good. Small Hungarian, it's called the kukak, a small worm. That's what they call I was gonna make.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're gonna say. No, it is not. Oh, dude.
It looks like us. It looks like that. So anyway, there's your random facts of
Pig's
whatever.
tail.
The small monkey's tail. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you all very, very much for for the support. And let's see here. This is the one I want to go for right here.
Boom.
All right.
What was that? Corey Field. Diamond.
Corey Field Diamond.
That was a random one.
I always thought they were saying Corey Hall.
Could be that too, maybe.
He could go back. All right, we're out.